divas. Ay, ay. We're the ladies with the tea, spilling truth on every mic. Breaking down the games, men play, yeah, we're calling out the hype. Strong, bold, beautiful, we say what's on our minds. Welcome to Diabolical Divas, where the real talk always shines. Oh, Diabolical Divas, say it loud, say it clear, no fear, no filter. Oh, Diabolical Divas, if it's about men and madness, girl, we're right here. Diabolical Divas. Diabolical Divas. Diabolical Divas. Diabolical Divas. Yeah, yeah, ay. Diabolical Divas. Diabolical Divas. Diabolical Divas. We're the ladies with the tea, spilling truth on every mic. Breaking down the games, men play, yeah, we're calling out the hype. Strong, bold, beautiful, we say what's on our minds. Welcome to Diabolical Divas, where the real talk always shines. Oh, Diabolical Divas, say it loud, say it clear, no fear, no filter. Oh, Diabolical Divas, if it's about men and madness, girl, we're right here. Diabolical Divas.
All right, Divas, we are live.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi, everybody.
So
Hello. Look at D-Bird.
So, would one of you like to tell them what the show about tonight? Let the audience know.
Go ahead, honey. I mean, ooh.
Y'all ready for Divas After Dark?
You're talking about right now at this minute. Go ahead, Sunday. Bring us in.
Are y'all ready for Divas After Dark? We got some grown folk talk going on tonight. And if you got any questions you want to ask a diva, we open to answering anything y'all want to know as well. So let's get the party started.
Yes.
And we have a special guest, Pistol P, Paul.
Pistol P.
AKA Jesus Black.
Jesus Black.
Amen. I appreciate you, sisters, for inviting me and wanting to have this discussion. I will do the best I can to try to keep it clean and interesting. And I would love to give a shout out to all my sisters on the panel. I love all of y'all. We don't always see eye to eye, but I try to make sure that you sisters know I got nothing but love for you. Okay. And tonight, for the audience who don't know me, and which is a lot of motherfuckers, I could be a bit offensive and abrasive, but I'm really I'm a good dude, but you know, hey, I'm still a guy. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, and before we go further, our sister Sin, our fellow diva, is not here tonight. She's not feeling well, so we all gonna send a prayer up for Sin.
She here in spirit.
Yes. So, Brother Paul, let's jump right into it. What's your first question that you have for the divas?
Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm trying to phrase it right. Okay, so give me a minute. Okay.
There is a question in the chat from Vincent from Hawaii asking what color panties we're wearing.
What?
What a start off.
Mine's white.
People still wear panties?
I have on gray boy leg briefs.
Oh my, you got a freak inside this little chat tonight.
Let's go.
Mine is purple.
Royalty.
Look at T. Yeah.
Sunday Ray.
What I do?
Okay, Paul back. He was
Okay.
disconnected.
How do you go about communicating the intimate things that you want and desire from your partner when it comes to when we're talking about sex without shit. You're bound, like when you have boundaries and sexual desires and boundaries. How do you initiate that with your partner, or what are some of the things that you do, if that makes any sense to anyone?
We're actually supposed to be having a show about that, so that's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how would you women initiate that? Because sometimes we hear things from men and women, like sometimes, and you hear me breathing because I'm smoking, okay? So don't worry, I ain't got asthma or nothing.
That's
But,
fine.
why this nigga breathing so hard? I'm smoking a fucking cigarette. What the fuck?
You're excited about the show. That's all.
I am, and I'm nervous. But like oftentimes, we've had these discussions in the back chat or in our lives where men talk about knowing when a woman wants it, and women talking about the man should know, and these things. What are your thoughts on those types of when it comes to that aspect of men being initiating it, or when a man wants to initiate it, wants a woman to initiate it, and you're expecting him to know that this thing is tingling, your spider senses is out of control? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, for me, I got this thing that I do with my eyes, right? That tells you a man that I'm with, come fuck me, right? And that'll be the start of it. Or I'm when I want it, I'm not aggressive, but yeah, I'll initiate it. I'll go start doing all of the things that I know he likes.
When I initiate, I'll just say, put dick in me, or can I sit on your lap? Little things like that. Little corny.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute, back up. You said you did what?
Either put dick in me, or can I sit on your lap?
Of course, I'm Santa Claus. What the fuck? But okay. I'm sorry. Any other ladies? I mean, by all means. Tell me what you want for Christmas, goddamn it, for real.
Look at Sin.
Well,
It's a combination for me though. Like little eyes. I might sit on your lap. You know what I mean? I might start rubbing you down. I might lick behind your ear. You know what I mean? I'm a little, I'm a little frisky. I like touching and shit. So.
Oh shit! Look at Aaliyah.
Little nasty hand.
That's right.
Sunday, you want to add on, or should I go to the next question?
I think talking nasty is probably my go-to. Talking real nasty.
So when it comes to men initiating it, what are some of the things that you expect, or you not expect? Well, I could say expect, but sometimes we're men. We're fucking simple creatures. You know what I mean? We're simple-minded. What are some of the things that you guys think that men might? Let's say we're all grown, right? So there's been times where you guys wanted it and the man didn't realize you wanted it because he thought, because you was arguing with him half the fucking day, which is an inclination that you just need a little penis. Sometimes we don't pick up on that. What are some of the things that men can do to let you know that you want him as much as you just, as he wants you? What are some of the things that a man could do?
If we in the bed, he better snuggle up. That's indication enough. Sometimes it's just a little touch. It might be a hand on the waist, a hand on the side, a hand on the thigh, stuff like
Hand on
that.
the coochie.
I'm like, listen, just come and get it, right? Because I could be arguing with you 5 minutes ago, and I could be mad at you, and we still could get it rocking. I might go back to being mad at you later on. But yeah, I'm not one of
No,
those women
you
that
better knock that mean
um,
shit all the way out, man. You better.
I'm not one of those women that withhold sex in a relationship because I'm mad at you. I'm not one of those.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna be that mad ever in my life. You better knock that shit the fuck up out of me. That's what you best to do. All right. What do you mean? What can we do?
I'm
Look at me.
guilty.
I'm
I,
here.
I
I'm still
have.
in the house with you, baby. That's all it took. Get your ass up over here and do what you came to do.
Okay. Okay. What are some of the things that you've noticed? I don't know if I want to call them important, but what are some of the things that you noticed about your boundaries? Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get my. The questions are there, but it's all about forming it. You know what I mean, and presenting it.
It's okay. Take your time. Well, Paul, as a man, what what are some of the things that you would do to let your woman know that you're ready?
I'm gonna put that thing on. I'm going to be affectionate. Number one, me personally. I don't know about nobody else. I'm not gonna pretend like I just want to go to bed. I want some sleep. I'm too old for that. No, I'm not doing all that. I'm going to like really start. The- I- I'm gonna be very sexual about it. It's gonna be very apparent. I don't believe in subtle hints. I don't believe in now if we're out in public or some shit like that, yeah, sure, I give subtle hints. But we're in the house, I might pull I'm walk up and ask her, here, put your hand on this.
What?
I might just you watching fucking I don't know you watching baddies or some shit. I'm gonna sit right next to you, grab your hand and put your hand on it like, hey, you see this? You want to watch them bitch? You want to watch them bitches fight, or do you want to fight with me? What you want to do? That's just me. I'm saying, I'm not. And I can be a romantic. I'm not gonna say I
No
can't, but
charm, no finesse.
yeah, I'm gonna do all that. Um, I think for men, for me personally, I think sometimes as men, sometimes we don't take social cues too well. Sometimes. But then again, you women make things complicated because we almost never know.
Mm.
It's like we go to grabbing on you because you might really, really be mad about some shit that, whether it's him or some other shit, when we don't really fucking know. And then when we try, leave me alone, don't touch me. And then, okay, he turned over, and now all of a sudden, why are you turning away from me? And then you
Why are
don't
we
want
like
to,
this?
yeah, and then you start scooting your ass towards us. And if we turn around, no, don't, you know what I mean? So I think sometimes I think personally, women need to be more vocal about it as opposed to just giving body language and saying my man's supposed to know. No, y'all can be complicated at times.
Yeah,
That's just
I
my
don't
opinion.
I don't think that anybody is supposed to know, right? I don't even think even when you are in a long term relationship because sometimes people can be fickle. So, yeah. Um
Right.
but I think if you're in a relationship over time, you know, you will get to know when your person it wants to be intimate. Certain little cues that they give, but unless you just didn't take time to learn your person.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was gonna say. You gotta learn each other and
Right.
stuff because everybody's different. You can't. think that what you did in the previous time is supposed to work on your current time. So know your partner, know what makes them tick.
Or
But
you stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. That's the other part you do.
Just grab me by the pussy.
I want to talk about something. So, I how do you ladies and Paul, gentlemen, how do you feel about your partner touching you in your sleep? See, I don't mind, right? I'm
I
one of
don't
those
mind
women. I don't mind.
oh Lord,
Wake me up however you want, baby.
that
And I'm
part.
all for it.
Absolutely.
But I
Waking up.
I
see there's
have
a
no
lot of
problem. I think that's the best way to wake up ever.
Better than
Say
Folgers in
this.
your cup.
I'm gonna say this as
I'm
an older
iffy on
man,
that
right?
because I've had a
And
bad experience. So I'm kind of,
oh,
yeah, it's a little touchy for me.
okay. Well, for me, at 54 years old, that really depends on if it's a work night. I'm not even fucking hold you. I ain't gonna play with you. How late in the evening are we talking? You doing this touchy feely shit? Because I'm gonna be honest. If it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I like to get up by 4 so I can be there by 5. Right? If it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you got 30 minutes, if that. Just be honest. I got to go to work. I don't have time to, look, I know you want to be pleased. I need a little lick on there, on the flower, a little nipple twist. What? Hurry up. Get it. Come on.
okay,
Because I
okay,
need to
Paul.
get
So
up
let's
for
just
work.
regulate it to your day off. Let's regulate it
On
to
my
that.
day off?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, again, that too.
Lord.
I've been working. I'm tired. I'm not the 20-year-old Paul. I'm not the 30-year-old Paul. I'm 54. I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Okay. Can I say this word? Can I say it?
I don't
Bitch,
know.
I ain't got all fucking night. What you trying to do? Let's get this shit done and over with because I need to go to sleep. I'm not fucking with you. I'm just saying, I ain't got time for that shit. Now, maybe you guys might need, maybe one of these younger dudes who's in their 30s or 40s, they can talk about that. But for me, at my age, and I love my woman, but I ain't got all night. I just don't have the energy. I
But
just
who
don't.
said it had to take all night?
Oh God, now you want to make me get personal.
No, I mean, because listen, this is the thing, right? It
Right.
doesn't have to take all night.
Well, why y'all wait so long to bust it? Why y'all holding on to it?
But who's holding on to it?
Maybe you're not in that spot.
See, there you go. We're not hitting that spot. What spot is that? Is that the mental spot, or is he right?
Oh, Paul, you got to know
I'm
where these
listening.
spots are, Paul.
Hold
Well,
on, hold
Bend
on,
them corners correctly.
54 years old.
hold on. Wait a minute, because it's times like I know there's a lot of men. They might be pushed. I might get some pushback.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. I didn't like the way I said that, but like I be wanting to bust, but I can't. But I'm trying to, and I can't. It's like, and it's not anything wrong with the woman. It's
There's
just like,
nothing wrong with quickies. Quickies are
but
necessary.
but
well,
what I'm
he's
saying
saying,
is,
I get what he's saying. He's like, he can't get off if you haven't gotten off. And why does it take women so long to get off? So, Paul, what I would suggest to you at 54 years old is you learn all the different types of orgasms women can have.
no.
Yeah.
What I'm
You cut
saying
it.
is, no. What I'm saying is, the nerve endings are tingling. It's there, but for some reason, it's not letting loose. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, for you.
yeah,
So that
Oh,
means,
I thought you was being considerate to make sure she gets it first.
right, that's what I
who give?
thought.
You know what? Who gives up? If you don't fucking play catch up, then that's your problem. That's
Oh,
all
that's
I'm
how we
saying.
do
Oh,
it.
Oh, we got
Okay.
one of
oh
those.
my.
Okay. That's how we doing it. Okay.
Oh damn.
I'm
Oh,
just
God.
having fun with it. I'm having fun with this conversation because, I
Please
mean,
do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
We,
you
I mean,
saying, so you,
we don't know what we just, planned the conversation and what it was to entail wasn't really out there. So, I'm just having a little fun with it. But however, I am trying to touch on some real shit. Like, I'll give you an example, right? My more personal shit. The other last night, matter of fact, I was with my friend and my lady friend, and I wanted it and I got it, but I wasn't able to get it like I wanted, meaning I was not able to ejaculate like I wanted to. And see, I don't know if that makes sense to a woman, to you as a woman, but most men might understand what I'm saying. You bust a nut just to bust it for the sake of busting a nut, but no, there's more to it. I guess we're talking about that orgasm experience. That full body, the whatever it is.
from
So
your toes, it starts at your toes and the top of your head and meet in the middle. That
right, you know what
feeling.
I mean? Yeah, that feeling. So sometimes we come across that. Now, would you take offense if your man got you like there, but you didn't get there like you wanted to get there? Would you feel like, I mean, how do you feel about that? Maybe that, I don't know if it makes sense, but do you think that would you feel cheated, or is there anything what I'm saying makes sense?
When you
So
say
you're talking about a particular type of orgasm that she's having? If it's
Well,
not complete?
right. Yeah, let's say it's not complete. Yeah, let's say that.
I've never had an incomplete orgasm. So I don't really know how to answer that.
I'm lost a little bit because I'm like,
I've never really heard of an incomplete
I think
orgasm.
I think what Paul was saying is that he didn't get a complete orgasm. So he's asking us, how would we feel if we had an incomplete orgasm? Would it, right? Am I right, Paul? Is that what you're saying?
Right. Because see, for me, it didn't really matter. It was like I wanted to go to sleep any fucking way. I didn't give a shit. Although I didn't get it the way I wanted it, I really didn't give a fuck. It's like that's fine. Fuck it.
As long as it was something, right?
Yeah, for me it was something. But I'm asking for you women, if you know that you want it a particular way, but your mate is not able to deliver it in such a way, would that make you feel a way?
Well, I can't really talk on this subject because I'm like one of the 80% of women that just never had an orgasm from penetration.
I can speak on it.
I can't talk on it.
I've never experienced that. I've always had full orgasms. But on a hypothetical aspect of it, I mean, it depends. I mean, if he's tired, like we both tired and we just kind of want to do something, I mean, that's different. I
This
wouldn't
ain't crazy.
hold nothing against him, because we're just trying to get something real quick and then get some sleep. If it's something different, then I don't know. I guess I would ask for some more. I mean, until I get what I want out of it.
So he can't go to sleep till you fulfill.
No, you can't.
Okay, next, you sound selfish as fuck.
I'm not so.
Anybody?
Take care of things before you take your ass to sleep.
Pop, you would want to go to sleep before your woman get that shit up.
Hemi, turn your mic down.
I didn't say I would want to go to sleep. I didn't say I would want. I didn't say I would want to go to sleep. What I said was, for me, the example was last night, right? I was with my friend. I really didn't want to, no fucking way, to be honest with you. But we did what we did. And as we're doing what we're doing, I have this thing where I want to bust this thing off. But I busted off, but it wasn't like I wanted. But yeah, I was satisfied. I was like, fuck it, cool. So my question is, can women do the same thing? Be like, at least, hey, I got that. That's my question.
No.
Oh no, I was responding to you saying.
I agree with
Can you hear me,
cooking.
Paul?
No, it don't work like that.
You're going to
Like,
get your butt up and you're going to take care of business before you
you
get
gotta hit that spot. Like it gotta, or it is. I know what you're talking about, incomplete, because I've experienced incomplete, and Yeah, you're not going to sleep.
You're
Something
not
gotta
going to sleep,
give.
my guy.
Something gotta happen because you done fucked me
So
all up.
y'all going
I'm up because you didn't go where you need to go. You
Right.
go
so
go
now
somewhere.
y'all
Right?
bullying niggas and shit. Y'all bullies.
No,
Yeah,
we're not bullying, but go get you a glass of water and get to it.
yeah,
That's what it is.
Bedroom bullies is what I'm
Oh
hearing in
yeah,
here,
Some
man.
water.
I'm
Get you some
definitely gonna
water.
be a bedroom bully. She don't want to come off. She need a customer for so they help clear them off.
when y'all say incomplete, what you mean by I don't. How is it like you didn't have one at all, or I don't see how you.
That's not what I see again. I
Not,
don't
I'm
think
not
you even
talking.
listening.
I'm asking them to clarify. That she
No, he's just
said,
Because
asking us how would we feel if we had an incomplete orgasm because he's
right,
tired after he gets his off.
no, what I said was, hold on, let me clarify it. You
Okay.
get it, but it's not the way. Even for me, I still didn't get it the way I thought I wanted it. But for me, it was like, you know what, it's good enough. Fuck it. That's what I mean by incomplete. While you're engaging, it's like, yeah, there's intensity in it, right? And for me, it was like, oh yeah, but damn, I sure would like a little bit more. But I just don't have the energy to go no fucking more. Like, fuck me, shit, go to sleep.
you talking about like
Use
if they
on
give
fingers or some mouth or something.
Yeah.
Right.
you talking about
Get
Fingers,
her
some
done.
tongue, some
you
lips,
talking
something.
you talking, you talking about like if they did
Coming.
a clitoral or they
I'm
do
confusion.
like
I can't
Hold
a
on,
deep.
I can't hear Himmy. I
Right.
can't hear Himmy's question. Go ahead,
Y'all
Kimmy.
told me to turn my mic
Yeah,
down.
we told you to turn it down, not
No,
off.
but they was
I turned it
talking
to
while you
down.
was talking, bro. So I couldn't hear you.
Let me turn my let me. So when it's time for me to turn, turn it back up. All right, look. I was saying like as far as incomplete, are you saying like if they want like a deep vaginal orgasm, but they only get like the clitoral orgasm or
Well,
something like that?
my actually, I was giving an example for me as a man. I don't know about other men, right? But for people in general. So
Well, I'm
yeah,
talking about for
however,
the woman though. Yeah.
I don't know what for, yeah, that was my question. So for however anyone wants to answer that. So pretty much yes, that is my question. Pretty much yes.
That's what. So what y'all say about that, ladies? Like if your man
Well,
give you like a clitoral or like if you have a clitoral orgasm, but the build up was for you to have like the full body or the deep vat, you ain't
well,
receive that. I think that's what he was asking.
well, I've
Yeah,
had both. So I've
and we
had the.
said
Can
you
y'all
got to
hear
go
me?
ahead and finish it.
Yeah, we can hear
Hello?
you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've had both. So I've had the incomplete and I've had the regular. When the incomplete happens, all you do is find something else to help you finish the job. So I have a ball, I have a rose, I
Okay.
have the other little sucker. Something that's gonna get me to where I need to be. That's the incomplete one. The complete one, we both good. So that's
Right.
why you keep that on the side, and that'll help you get over that, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. So let me ask this then, for anyone. When you get that incomplete, as we're calling it, because of lack of a better term or terminology, do you feel like you've been cheated and angry and upset, or is just one of those, or are there times where you feel like, okay, babe, you know, because you know your man or woman can do better, but are there ever times where you feel like, you know what, fuck you, uh uh, where there's animosity or a problem within that, or you think you're not attracted, that person's not attracted to you anymore, can that affect your self-esteem, I
Not
guess is
me.
what I'm asking.
Not me because I understand tiredness. I mean,
I
come
think
on. We're not robots. I mean, if you're tired, you're tired. I mean, there's always the next time and tomorrow.
I
I
think
mean, I've been too tired to have sex before, so I
I
Mhm.
understand.
think that it could for some people who carry those insecurities.
Yeah,
It can make you feel inadequate. It can make you feel, like you said, maybe he's not attracted. I don't know. I don't have that problem because
right.
I'm gonna get what
Okay.
I want in the
So
bedroom.
with that being said, do you think that could lead to some of the problems in relationships because of personal feelings, whether you're male or female, that oh, they're not turned on to me, they don't like me like that, and they're like, no, I love you, I love you. Well, you're not, do you think that can lead to part of relationship issues? Because we want what we want when we want it, and if our partner is not delivering it for whatever reason, we can feel like they're neglecting us. Do you think that might be part of some relationship issues? I don't know.
I
Follow me
think
if you
that's
can.
part of
Follow me
it.
if you can. Follow me
No,
if you
I
can.
follow you. I think that's part of it, and that's when communication needs to come in because there's reasons for everything. I think so. Just have that conversation. I can see where one would feel, you know, unwanted and undesired and stuff, but I think a conversation should be had.
Can talking get her done though?
Can what?
I said, can talking get her done though? Like if y'all communicate, if you keep talking, like how much talking can you do to if it's a performance issue?
I think that depends on how much the couple is willing to communicate, right? Because for some people, it's a one and done situation. Some people can constantly repeat themselves over and over and over again until they're tired. So I kind of think it just depends on the dynamic of the couple.
I'm some people. I'm like Kevin Gates. When it comes- I don't get that. I don't get that.
He been drinking.
I don't get that. I'm for real though. When it comes, hey man, I'm like that's why I asked how it is. Where Paul went? I thought Paul had dropped. Paul still there. Yeah, I like.
I'm just listening.
When it comes to rounds, like how many rounds can y'all tolerate? Do y'all like marathon, like where we can take a few breaks and then we can start at night, go to the morning? Like, can we last a day and a half? Like, what we doing? Like, how y'all feel about that?
I'm
He
with
be
it
trying
all.
to strategize everything.
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. And I think that's been a problem for me in relationships because I have a very high sex drive and
Yeah. So niggas don't be with the marathons.
I'm with it all. I want all the smoke.
So,
Yeah.
so
I like marathons, but I feel like quickies are necessary sometimes. But
So I
marathons,
got a
But
question for
you know
Hemi.
what I'm saying?
I got
Like
a
a
question. Hemi, I got a question for you, bro.
what's up?
What is the milligram amount of the blue chew you taking, nigga? Because you talking about you. I want to know when I order blue chew,
I'm
how many
35.
milligrams do I need, nigga?
Oh, I'm 35.
I'm weak.
Right.
I'm 35. What the fuck?
Well,
Why you trying to age me?
you saying you 35, but I'm hearing about a lot about these 35-year-olds that can't.
With ED.
Yeah, they got ED already at 35.
What do they
So
do?
Wow.
be lucky. Be lucky. I can't like I feel weird having this conversation with you, little brother.
I take
Bro, that's your son.
look, let me tell
You
you,
need to be talking to him
look,
about it. What the fuck you mean feel weird?
when it
Fuck out of
if
here.
you want to know if I'm gonna give you a milligram, but it's not Bluetooth. It's gonna be a Hennessy, Douce, Crown,
Oh, so in other words,
tequila.
you telling me, Paul,
I'm
do
like,
what you do and go to sleep on the bitch, right? That's what I just heard.
Oh, watch your mouth, Paul.
that's
We
not
gonna
what I'm
refrain
saying.
from calling women bitchs on this show.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Sitting
saying
on the
like
panel with women,
All right. Well, I'm
we
about to
know
hang
you.
up. I'll talk to
You
y'all.
better not.
I'll
Don't
talk to
you
y'all
dare.
tomorrow.
Don't
Fuck
you
this
dare.
shit.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
nah,
I'll walk to where you from and whip your ass
nah. I'm
tonight.
saying you asked me for milligrams. I'm saying that nah, you don't need no pills. Like you can get juiced up off. You ain't never heard of the henny meat.
Anything can happen.
Anything can
You
happen.
ain't never heard of that.
I'm listening, bro.
Jen was
I'm
the
just
judge.
listening. I don't know. I'm
Well,
listening.
I think too, Hemi, you have to take into consideration that this is an old man we talking to.
Yeah, that nigga
Now
Paul ain't
hold the fuck up. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold the fuck up. Oh yeah. Hold up. Hold up. You know what? You know what, Tanya? I'm about to unfriend your motherfucking ass. Fuck you and everybody laughing with you.
Hey, yo.
You ain't going nowhere. Shut up,
You know
Paul.
you love us. You love us for, you know.
Nah. So Paul, so basically so basically you saying once you let it out, ain't no it can't come back. You ain't standing back up. Like you gotta lay down for some hours or some shit before.
No. I'm just saying what I'm saying is there are instances, right? And I'm only talking about me. I don't know about nobody else. There are times like, because the baby girl she's a fucking beast, okay?
Make sure you
Big-
taking your heart pills, but go ahead.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, hold on a goddamn minute. I don't know what you expect that. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, when I was like 20 and 30 something years old, yeah, I got you. Now I got to go to work. I got to pay this light bill. I got to put gas in my car. Christmas
Okay,
coming up. I don't know.
Patient matters too,
listen.
though.
So for the sake of this conversation, right? Because I see you trying to duck behind work with every question.
You
So
know what?
for this conversation,
Tanya, mind your business.
no. For the sake of this conversation, we're going to talk about your days off.
Right.
On my
Days
day
off.
off? Why do you want to make it about me? Why ain't got to be about Paul though?
Man, tell him
It's your show, Paul.
I thought we was talking about men and women.
Paul, tell him you break
Right now.
backs.
We asking you
You
some
break
questions.
back. Tell him you break backs on your day off.
So what?
What'd
you say?
Tell him you break backs on your day off.
I'm not breaking a motherfucking thing but a goddamn fucking sweat at work. That's what I'm fucking breaking, nigga.
I said on your day off.
He can't even
Did
bring
you
a
hear what
bounty
I
paper
said?
towel. Okay, at this point,
Did you hear what I said?
He one step away from the goddamn
I mean,
old
you
folks
saying
home.
even on your day off.
Look, since you want to talk about me, right?
Early
Here's what I'm gonna say.
enrollment.
You got 30 to 40 minutes. If you don't get it within
That's a
that
good
40
little
minutes, that's your problem. I
But
don't
that's
know what
not
to tell you.
bad for
That's a
somebody
good
that's
40
one
That's
foot
a-
in the
40
old
minutes.
folks
That's a
home.
good little session.
You got
That's
30 to
not
40
bad.
minutes. That's your problem. After that, I don't know what to tell you.
It's about
All right, I'm gonna
pacing.
shut up. What? I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
It's about pacing, angles, all that different type of shit, right? So for 30 minutes, you can't just be just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Wait
That's
a
how you'll
minute.
get tired yourself out. If you get
Wait a
in
minute.
there,
Did you just presume that all I know is fucking missionary? Because that's what you just said. I
I
heard
ain't
you
even
say
say no
it's
position.
about angles. Nigga, you just said angles and patience. Did
Nigga,
you just
that's more
presume
than
I
one
was?
angle in missionary. What you mean?
That's what I know. What I'm saying. I know you didn't just try to put that on me like all you do is missionary.
No, nigga. Even if I can do a session with nothing but missionary and do different angles.
Right.
Nigga, did you listen? I never did gymnastics. I am not an acrobat. I can only do so many angles, and I can do doggy, I can do sideways, I can do froggy, I can do all that. But I can only do that shit for so long, nigga. I'm not you, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen. You gonna get 2 minutes this way, 2 minutes that way, 2 minutes. We're gonna have to keep switching it up. And by then she's gonna be too tired and be like, you know what? This is some bum shit. I'm like, bitch, this not bum. Look at this right here.
Stop calling women bees, Paul.
I can't help
We
it.
have a question. We have a question.
It
in
is what the
chat.
fuck it is.
How do men feel about using toys with the girls in the bed with their girl in the bedroom?
I'm all for it. Less work I gotta do. I'm all for it.
Oh wow.
Paul is trying to cut around all things.
Right. It sounds like you sexually selfish, Paul.
A
Paul up
little
here
bit, yeah, I
lying.
am. A
Paul up here
little bit, yeah.
lying.
Well, I say I'm here to get mine.
I've been
you
knowing this
better
man. I've been knowing this man for
better get
years.
yours before I get mine.
Y'all all been knowing this man for years. Most of us been knowing Paul for years. Paul is sitting on this panel lying.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
man.
make the show interesting, okay?
I
God
love it.
damn, man.
I love
Some
it.
men get mad
Just
at
trying to
toys.
make
It's
it
weird.
interesting.
Yeah, some men do get mad at
The
toys.
toy is your ally, not
What?
your enemy. Embrace
Yeah,
it.
I've heard
Right.
men get mad at
Exactly.
toys.
I agree.
I like
Especially
toys.
if you got ED. Speaking of
I
ED,
like
what up, Stan? Love you, dog.
What the hell? This nigga just shot out Stan. What the
Yeah,
fuck? Yeah.
he said
What's
speaking of
wrong with this
ED.
man, bro?
Yeah, speaking of
I'm
ED.
finna hang up. I'm finna hang up, bro. I catch y'all tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
playing, bro.
I'm
I really ain't
bullshitting.
even.
I'm bullshitting.
I really was
I'm
just supposed
having
to get in
fun,
here and
dog.
play
Come
a
on, man.
prayer.
I'm
Supposed
just
to get
having
up here and
fun,
play a
nigga.
prayer.
I'm just having fun.
Oh,
No, but I did have a line of questions. I did have a line of questions set up, and where it's going, it's like it's almost more natural now as opposed to, a fucking job interview or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm liking the way this conversation is going. But I must admit, Paula and where is Aaliyah and Sunday, I'm not really
Mhm.
hearing a lot from you two. You
I just
three.
said toy
Y'all
your
pissing me.
ally.
I think Aaliyah dropped
Huh?
off.
I
Oh,
just said
Aaliyah
a
dropped
toy
off.
your ally, not your enemy.
Aaliyah's still on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all
nah,
right.
did have dropped off. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
somebody
Did it
said
drop?
you should just gotta duck off sometimes and
Listen,
get it in. Yeah, man, like you gotta catch the washroom, the closet, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay,
duck
so
off
let
right
me
quick
ask
and
the
hump
men.
it out.
Let me ask the men on the panel. How important is spontaneous outdoor sex to you?
How
Mm.
important is it?
Whoa, that's a
Spontaneous.
good one.
Outdoor sex?
That's a good
Oh,
one.
Spontaneous is important. It don't have to be outdoors, but
No,
spontaneous
but
is
but
important.
she said
But
outdoors.
she just
Outdoors.
all
I'm
of
talking
it,
about outdoors.
outdoors, whatever, spontaneous. She just
Outside.
covering all
We
bases.
outside. We
So,
outside with it.
We
How
outside with
important is
it.
that
Yeah,
to
Oh,
y'all?
like
oh,
outside.
like
that's
like y'all at Wendy's about to order a burger, and all of a sudden,
that's fun.
That was
Outdoor,
That's the shit right there. That's yeah.
that's
That type
fun.
of stuff. Like
Nah, that's fun.
how
so that's
because
important to y'all.
I'm into voyeurism, right? I don't
Oh,
mind.
Captain K and
Oh
the
my, no, that's too
I'm
much.
into
Hold
voyeurism. Like
on, who like to be watched?
me.
pull up Captain K. Captain K probably think women just got to do nothing but missionary. That's
Man, fuck that nigga. He ain't on this
Sex
show
is
tonight. This
marriage.
nigga,
Hold on,
Sex is
everybody.
it.
marriage to him.
Hold on, everybody. Sister Ivory, we got the crash out. Wants to come up on the panel. I
Uh-oh.
sent
whoa,
him
whoa,
the
whoa,
link.
whoa.
I sent him the
What
link,
crash out?
but no, he's not a crash out. But that's his name. I had sent him the link, but I don't know. He
Okay.
didn't let me know if he was
Click the link, crash
backstage.
out. Okay. I accept him up.
Okay, but go ahead with y'all was saying. Wait.
But
So
yeah,
she likes to be watched.
yeah, I don't
Oh,
mind.
that's where we were. So Tanya, you mean to tell me, as yellow as your ass is, you want everybody to see the full moon?
Well, I didn't say everybody, right? I don't want to be like in the middle of the basketball court. No, but like
What the fuck?
we like say just say I got my shades open and me and my man is doing whatever and I happen to look at my neighbors watching. I'm not gonna stop.
Mm, mm. Excuse me a minute. Be right back.
Take
No,
notes.
no, no. I got my grandchildren tonight, and the little
Oh,
one is sitting over here like, "What you doing, Papa? Minding my business." Hold on.
I thought you had to take an excitement break. My fault. My fault.
wow.
That's this boy got turned on real quick. Yeah, but I don't mind outdoors. Outdoors is fun, man. Car,
just
park.
don't get me locked up. I'm good.
Trucks,
Hmm
SUVs.
Looking for sure.
Cadillacs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna stop. And so, but you know, I gotta, I gotta tell y'all this. Warm summer rain.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
In
Outside.
the park.
Mm,
In the
mm,
park.
mm.
Mhm.
Mhm. So, what's
On
the weirdest place y'all had sex at outside? Like, where's the
that,
weirdest?
that was it. In the park on top of the car.
Okay.
This
Mm.
place outside.
Hold on, y'all.
I had sex
So
in
I
the
just
back
say,
at the bus stop, a full bus stop.
What the
I
fuck?
had on a
What?
skirt. I had on a skirt, and I was sitting on top of him, doing things like that. But yeah, a lot of
Okay.
I
outdoor
ain't
activities.
had it in no weird places. It was just like out in the open. It was never like no weird
Right.
place. It was
Right.
like out in the
You know
open.
what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. The weirdest place I had sex with someone, and I've experienced my first experience with what do I want to call this? Um it's hard to describe. I don't know what to call it. I'll say this. The young lady's mom had like a daycare in the house and shit, right? And there was the daycare room was separate from the living room. And I went to visit her, and she was like, "Here, come over here. I wanna kiss on you." I'm thinking we just gonna kiss and shit. Jesus, be a daycare watcher. Thank God none of them kids that was there. There were nobody's outside children there. This was, family, her, cousins and shit like that. And we had sex in the daycare room. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was wild because I had never ever put my fist in anyone.
Oh,
And then I realized,
you're fisting?
then I realized, yeah, you nigga, these motherfuckers usually have things bigger than you coming out of it. How much? You know what I mean? I got, it was exciting, but it was scary because it's like, what if one of them children come over here and say, "What y'all doing?" You know what I mean?
That's the risk. Yeah.
Yeah. But it had the little fence up. You know what I mean? It had the little fence up where nobody could get up past it. And again, I have to say, because I don't want nobody saying we did it in the daycare during daycare hours. That was not the case. It was not the case. It was not during daycare hours. No. Now, yeah, what was it? Her related children, family to her children to her family. Yes, but it was nobody else's child was in danger of watching or catching us. So I just need to say that. But yeah, I think that was the weirdest thing for me. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of like
Sister Ivory,
just the fact that you could even get caught. You know what I mean?
Tony. Oh,
Well,
By
I've been caught
anyone.
by cops a couple times, but I didn't get arrested, thank God. But it's a rush.
Captain K, no, he did not have sex at a daycare center while the children were there. Let's not start that.
Right. I gotta
Sister
say that because a
Ivory,
lot of niggas are gonna take that,
yeah.
and that's what he said. That is not what I said.
Sister Ivory, the
This was
brother's in the back waiting. He's waiting to come on
this
Okay.
stage.
was this was way after hours. This is way
He's
after
on.
hours. No,
Jump up here, Cap, so you can tell them how they supposed to do it the
Wouldn't it
Israelite
be
way.
the same
I'm
as
not
a
into
couple
having
having sex
Jehovah
at
Witness
home?
sex.
so
Wouldn't it be
so
the
so let
same
me
as
put it
a
like
couple having
this.
sex
Let me
at
hold,
home and
hold
their
on. Let me
kids
say
at
this
home?
real quick. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. For anybody that wants to try to criticize it and say it's still a fact. This was in the home. A lot of you niggas have fucked a broad in her home where she had kids. So don't come for
Somebody
me.
gotta go. Somebody gotta go on mute. The
Right.
background is
Some
loud.
some
That's what I'm
so
saying,
so
Paul. People have sex in their homes every night and there's children
Hey,
there.
check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Check this out. I met this chick, right? And I've been digging on her, and
You gotta go on
she been
mute.
hold on. Somebody
Hold
please go
on
on mute.
for yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
So me and her in her room, right? And her son is there. He's in his room, and you know we doing our thing. And the little nigga, the little man come busting in the room.
Sonia,
What is
you gotta go
happening?
on
Damn,
mute.
I
I
can't
don't know
even
what's
tell my
going on
goddamn
with
self.
your
What is happening?
Yeah. So me and baby in her room, son's in her room, and we doing our thing. Little man come busting in the room and he say, "Mama, mama, mama," and I hopped off, and and I said, "Hey, sport, how are you?"
Yeah.
She cracked the fuck up. Goes, "Who the fuck says hey, sport?" But the thing is, you know, as parents, even if, especially if you got kids, you've been in a situation where your kids, you could have been caught by your children. So do not come for me about the story I told you, because I did not do it during daycare hours. Okay? I ain't that fucking disrespectful. It just so happened that the daycare is in their home. That's all it is.
Right.
Period. And I'm gonna
You
leave it
never
at that.
I thought I
I'm gonna leave
never
it at
heard
that.
you say yeah, I never heard you say that the kids were there. Tonya,
What
but
I
are
what I
you
said
in a
was,
hold on, Paul? Are you in a
yeah,
loud place or something's going on with your speaker?
yeah. I mean, married couples have sex with their children in the home. And you're gonna say, "Oh, that's different." No, because your kid could walk in on you at any fucking time if you don't lock the fucking door, you know? So don't come for me with that bullshit, nigga. If I know it sounds like a good argument to attack me, but nigga, back the fuck up.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, I seen to switch gears right quick. I seen Amira ask, does anybody practice abstinence? Yes, doing working hours, business trips, when I'm asleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be definitely
Right.
absent during those times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. When I'm at work, sure. Yeah.
I just want to say
No.
thank you. I want to say something real quick. Thanks for everybody. Thank you guys for coming out. This show is to break the ice. We're just having a little fun. When we every Friday when we get into more shows, we'll get into the more serious questions. Today we just kind of,
Right.
But hear me, you right. During work hours, while I'm cooking dinner, yeah, maybe not even then. Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. How many of y'all, women or men was fucking your old lady or fucking your man before you even decide to cook dinner and not wash your little nasty ass fucking hands,
Okay,
motherfucker?
nobody does that. Like,
I'm just saying, I gotta ask that question because people will play like, no, seriously, people will play like certain things are taboo as we're talking about it, but let's be real about it. Did you wash your hands before you went and cooked your kids' dinner when you got through sucking that dick?
Why you keep trying? Why you keep
Oh
trying?
my!
Oh, stop this. This is after dark. Okay, the kids are in
It
bed.
is after
They
dark, nigga.
sleep.
What the fuck?
Let's leave the kids
I'm
out.
just
Why,
asking. I'm
why
just
you keep that?
asking.
No.
Shit, nigga. And you lick that woman's pussy and then want to kiss your kids goodnight. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
No, I ain't never did. No.
okay, Paul, we gotta
Yeah.
stop.
Fuck out my.
Let's leave that alone. We
Oh,
gonna
okay,
move
okay,
on to
okay,
the
okay,
next.
okay, okay. I did too much. I went too far.
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Ivory, the brother's waiting in the back. He had to go out and come back because something was wrong with his speaker.
I got it.
Um,
Hold on.
All right,
Hold on. That's Tone.
yes,
y'all get me now?
yes.
How?
what's up, Lord?
What up, though,
Oh,
Lord?
my nigga in the building.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
What
Lord?
up,
Ivory.
Lord?
Wait. Y'all gotta
Big
let
Brother
Sister
Paul,
Tone,
brother
Ivory.
Paul,
Y'all gotta let
my
brother
Sister
nigga.
Paul.
Ivory. Hold on. Y'all gotta let Sister Ivory do her salute. Go ahead, Ivory.
Brotherhood checking in.
That's right. How? The Crash Out Cafe in the building.
Crash out.
There it is.
Okay, Paul, let me ask you, how important, and the men on the panel, how important is oral sex to you?
All right,
Yeah.
let me answer first. It's
How
not
important is
it's
what?
not really it's not really a big deal, and it's not a situation where if you don't do that, then we can't be together. It's not that big of a deal. It is a preference, because let's understand, preference is only something that we desire more than something else. Doesn't, for me anyway, it doesn't mean
What
it's the end all of be all.
what was the question?
How important is oral sex to you?
It's like you know
Giving or
how like
taking?
Both, I
taking.
guess.
You talking about taking, but it's like a
Hey Tom, Josh,
so
this is the last one.
for taking for me, it's like you know how you can order like different ice creams, and sometimes you can get the ones that got like sprinkles. You can get you a little. You can get. No, I'm trying to give it the point. Like I can eat ice cream without getting a cherry on top every time. You know what I'm saying? Or without getting sprinkles, putting little gummy worms and
Hold
stuff in
on a
there.
minute. Hold on. Let me. I don't mean to stop you. Ivory, are you the one putting this question up at the big screen? Cause Captain K, don't do that. Don't act like this brother is up here being a pervert about children. Don't do that.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga.
Nah,
He
but
mad
it
because
was.
I said fuck that nigga.
I know, but still,
That's
like,
what he
don't.
mad
Let's
about.
not
Fuck
do
that
that.
nigga.
Let's not do
No,
Yeah.
I
that.
wasn't paying attention.
Look,
I took it down. It was the next
this
comment up.
nigga supposedly got multiple wives or even one wife with children. Nigga, don't tell me you not fucking in your house with children in the house, nigga.
Okay,
Shut
let's
the
leave.
fuck
Let's
up.
It's
move
just
on to
it's
children.
just no, I don't think it's that. I think it's that the last two scenarios you just kept.
Right,
I think that's what it
right.
is. But
I mean, but
no,
that's
That's
real
right.
shit. That's real shit. Like we have children. Some of us been married, some of us haven't. There's a chance if there are children in the house, there's a chance that you can get caught by
Yeah.
the children. Some of
Walk-
us
nah,
even have walked in on our parents doing it.
Right.
He just mad
It's when bro started
because I
talking about
said, hold on, I know what it is.
kissing your
Because I
kids in
said
the
we
mouth.
were in the daycare section of the house.
Right.
That's, and
And
I
he
get
took
that.
that as
I
the
get that.
kids were
Yeah.
there, like
Yeah,
the
I get
kids
that.
were there asleep and you were doing it with the lady, and that's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
man, that's not what it was at all. So
Yeah.
whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll live. If not, God will strike me dead, nigga. Guess what? Your God ain't living. He ain't real. I'm still here. Bitch ass
Okay.
nigga.
All right.
Okay, well
Bitch ass nigga.
Let's finish. Let's
let's get
finish the
back to the
question that
question.
I asked. T, are you finished with your answer?
No, I was just basically saying it's not. It's enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Definitely fire, but it's not necessary all the time. Like if I don't get it, I'll be straight. If I do get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. You feel me? So
Okay, Tone. Go ahead. Answer.
With me, I mean, I like it, but it depends on who and how is going on. But I'm more of a giver. I like doing it more than I like receiving it. So
Okay.
Mm. Let me slide in your inbox after this show.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so is sex marriage?
no,
I think that was a question
Yeah,
that
I've been
wanted to
waiting
be
for that. I
asked.
was gonna ask that question. I'm glad you did. I'll be last to answer that. Y'all go ahead.
that's
I'll be last
that's
to
what
answer.
that that's what that weirdo was saying the other night. Because you could run around and have random sex with 30 people a day. So that means you're married to 30 people.
Right.
I think he was trying to say, according to in biblical times, premarital sex was against the law, right? So if you were to be having the sex, then you either had to marry the woman or you get punished or
But
something like that. That's what.
that's not what he was saying though. Because when you tried to explain that to him, he went somewhere else and was saying whatever he wanted to say. Like
Yeah, pretty much that's what they do, Tone. They'll they'll.
Are you okay?
I got asthma.
Oh,
What? Yeah, I don't mean to laugh. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, we need to
yeah.
call
I got asthma.
911.
So no, but I get what Tone's saying. There's a lot of biblical reasons will say there's a text in there about having sex with a woman means you're married to her. And I don't think that's necessarily true, but I get Tone's point, that because it or not Tone,
Forget that one, bro.
D, it's alleged that should you be found having sex, that woman is, I don't know who's that.
You
I
gotta go
don't
if
know.
you're
Yeah,
not
Tone
speaking.
gotta
Hold
go.
on. If you're not speaking, you gotta go on mute, especially if you have things going on in the background. And
Okay,
you know what? Okay, Cap,
so
we like that you're in the audience, but let's not
man,
do this, please.
that nigga can come up so I can get off the call and let him talk
No,
to
he
y'all about it.
cannot.
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
no,
I don't
no.
give a fuck. But what I'm saying is like, well, I think D might understand and Tone might
And he,
understand, right?
Ivory, you not.
I don't want to give that nigga that much
Jesus
energy,
Christ.
man. Come on, man. Come on, let's not give
No,
that nigga
it's
that
the
much
fact
energy.
that like we're doing a
Say
show,
what?
and it's he's putting, and I don't believe that Sister Ivory is doing this. He's putting all of these things up on the big screen because he does come
Okay,
on,
that's
Cat.
fine. That's
No,
fine. Ivory. Tanya,
He said
I
sex
get
is
it.
absolutely
Ta-
marriage.
Ta-
And
Tanya, Ivory, listen.
Okay.
I get it. Okay, he has access, right? He's respected by DMG. He has an opinion. I don't read the chats or the
Right.
screen
Let's
when
just move
I'm
forward.
talking. I don't give
it,
a
oh,
fuck.
you okay? I'm not talking about reading the chat. He's absolutely putting it up on the big screen in the
That's
middle of our show.
fine. That's
No, it's not
Yeah.
fine. It's not.
oh my
Sister
god, god
Light.
damn. I feel like that little girl that just got fussed out by her mom and
He said
dad
he ever
about
put
having.
anything on the stream. I got this thing on auto. So I will
Okay.
take it off auto because I was doing something and I'm not able, but I'll just take it off.
Okay.
All
My
right.
apologies
All right.
then.
Please don't disrupt me for what somebody's saying that's against what I'm saying, or I don't care because I don't read the chats. I don't read fucking yellow shit, whatever highlights. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? We having a conversation, right? And I feel comfortable having this conversation around people that I'm familiar with, and I know it's being broadcasted. So guess what? I'm also mindful. Don't say something I think I'm gonna regret.
Okay.
So I was very cautious about what the fuck I said. And motherfucker want to take it out of context, take it out of context. But just know this video is up to hear exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Is that fair?
That's
Hello?
that's absolutely fair, Paul.
And I appreciate you looking out for me. But the video is up. And if a motherfucker want to know what I said, watch the fucking video.
Well, Cap, I absolutely gave my apology, so I don't
Fuck
have to
him. I
try
don't
it.
care. I don't care. Fuck him. I don't care. Fuck him. He just mad because Neo whooped his ass with a song and a dance. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, we are adults here, right? So, there's some things, and sometimes we don't want to talk about these things, but yes, we all take random chances at fucking in the house, especially when you got children. You know what I mean? Just my youngest daughter is 14 years old. You think after my wife had my daughter, we stopped fucking? No. And she had a crib across from the bedroom. Now, ain't that some nasty shit? Look at them pedophiles. You got a kid in the room. How many people had their babies in a crib in the same room, still engaged in sex without being overtly fucking nasty about it? You know what I mean? These niggas be talking some unrealistic shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck that. I'm a realist.
Yeah, they be
Nah,
talking about what
no,
they seen on porn.
Right. I'm a
nah.
fucking realist. God damn it. Let's
I
be
get
real about
nah.
this shit.
So Paul, I get being real, but it's so much other sex talks that we can have that I had a bunch of sex with my kids nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? So we can
Right.
talk
I
about
get
all that.
that.
I think that's the point. You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
that, but the fact that he tried to point that out and make that the central factor of it, right? So now, since he wanted to make an issue out of it, well, let's talk about parents that have children that sleep in a crib in the same fucking room. But then again, some of y'all so lucky and fortunate, your
but
baby
listen.
got a separate room.
Hey, Paul, if it's your baby in the crib, in the room, I think that's all right. But
no,
if
it's not, because
somebody
it's
else's
perverted,
baby,
Tonio.
It's really not though, bro.
I know. I was being facetious, bro.
Oh, all right. But if it's somebody else, if it's another dude, baby, I might feel a little funny, but not to say I ain't gonna still do it. But
right,
I would feel a little.
Yeah, but Mr. Morality over there, Mr. I go by the Bible, man. Man, fuck out of here.
All right,
Anyway,
let's get back to the
go.
show.
Let's move on.
Let's bring it back.
Stop reading that shit. Hey, Tanya, do me a favor.
I'm not. I
Whatever
already
he posts, don't read that shit.
I already gave my apology, and I asked, can we move on? Let's just move on.
Yeah, because it's ruining the show.
Yeah, let's just.
Who's Mr. Morality?
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. We having fun, Tony. We being adults here.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
If Paul mad at you, I'm mad at you.
My question was answered, right?
Hey, Paul, we come together. If you mad at him, I'm mad at him.
Okay.
The same question to the lady. How important is oral sex to you?
To me, it is a very important. Like, I can't even. That's one of the first questions.
Somebody got the show playing in their background.
Okay, Tone, can you please mute your
No,
thing?
so he's telling us that somebody have the.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. Somebody had a
Yeah, everyone who's not talking, just mute.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go on mute, Queen.
So yeah, for me, that's part of the conversation that I would have before even engaging in sex with someone or with my man. It's very important.
I agree. Getting as much as giving.
So y'all saying if you don't get oral sex, then you can't be satisfied. Is that what y'all saying?
I'm not saying that.
No.
I mean,
I'm not saying that's what y'all are asking.
Oh, if I don't, I mean, I'm not tripping. That's not the end all be all for me.
It's not a requirement, but you gotta be good at what you do. The other way. Because let me tell you, sometimes the other way. Because when you pinch, because let me tell you why. You got some dudes who they game may be amazing, but that tongue game be like, it just is a complete turn off. If they don't know if they down there and they don't know what they doing, smack them upside the head and get up. If that's
smack them upside the head.
Smack them upside the head. Get up from down there. What
you don't take the time and teach them?
Not at my big age. You're supposed to know what you're doing at this age.
Now,
it comes a time that you're supposed to know what you're doing.
Alita said something important.
And context clues. Because you can tell
somebody playing Sonic.
Huh?
That's not me.
No, that's my granddaughter with her damn tablet.
Oh, okay.
Alethea said something important. She said foreplay is important. And most women don't orgasm without oral. And that is true. Go ahead, T.
Oh, y'all just out here trying to slut niggas out, huh? Y'all just
No, but I mean, what she's saying is correct, because a lot of women don't know their bodies, right? A lot of women have not experienced orgasm through oral or penetration. But she's correct. Most women don't without oral. Me, both. I've been blessed to have orgasms both through penetration and oral. But I just wanted to highlight what Aletha was saying in the chat.
Ali the Great.
Come on, Aletha.
The thing is, man don't need to know all of it, but you gotta pay attention because
Who is
we give you
Hebrew?
clues when you down there doing what you do. If you hear us say, "Oh
Mhm.
yeah," we will encourage you. If we don't, then you know you ain't doing the right thing. That's
Nah,
called listening.
look.
It's
So the
just like
issue
if
is
I'm.
this.
It's like if I'm down there and I'm giving head and you moaning or you wiggling a little bit, I know I'm doing the right thing. But if you just
No
sitting there,
shit.
Yes,
if
I
you
need
just
this
sitting
all.
there, then guess
Right.
what? Now I know I gotta change tactics. I gotta either change positions. I gotta figure out something else to
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing something right. So it's really that's really listening to your partner.
Right.
Yeah,
And
but I
hey,
think
hey,
the issue is this though. Somebody got echo. I think the issue is this though. Like Cookie said that a lot of women don't know their bodies. So like let's say young girls or young women don't know their bodies, right? And by the time y'all do learn y'all bodies, y'all not willing to teach the niggas no more because you like these niggas should be able to know what they're
right,
doing and stuff like that. And so now
right.
that creates the paradox that you have. You got a bunch of niggas that don't know what they're doing and a bunch of women that don't know their body. So then you got people just being unsatisfied
A
already.
bunch of inexperienced motherfuckers playing around.
Yeah, yeah. So
I get that. That's deep, D. That's deep. I like that. I like the way you put that.
yeah. That's why I think you should, especially if it's somebody you know, if you with your partner and y'all trying to build something beyond, you know, sex is like the climax, like but like a but
Right.
so I
Yeah.
think you should be willing to teach that person everything that involves you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I like this. When you touch me right here, this
D,
feel. You know, I like when
D,
you
do you
touch.
think that? Let me ask you this, D. Do you think that with adults that have of age children, they may find it hard to have conversation with their child because it's my child I'm talking to, but we're talking to the child about reality, like sex and things, right? You think a lot
Nah,
of
I wasn't
times
even
people,
talking about the. I wasn't even talk. I wasn't even talking about like an adult teaching their child. I was saying like partners communicating with each other. So like no
oh,
matter
okay, all right,
no matter where you are in life, right? Let's say like you at your age, I'm in my age, and all the women at their age right now. If they in a relationship with somebody, I'm sure it's not just, oh, I'm just in this relationship for the F of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build something. So while if I'm a communicate about finances, jobs, bills, all that, why wouldn't I communicate about sex too? You know what I'm saying?
right,
The thing that we
exactly.
gonna do. So
I
that's what I mean. Yeah.
got you, understood, understood. No
Yeah.
pushback.
I think I get what Dita is saying when she's saying at this age we shouldn't really be having to teach anybody, but there's nothing wrong with wrapping your thighs around his head and not let him go.
Okay, okay,
See,
but
and that
Tanya,
lets him know that he
Tanya,
just
dig
hit
this though.
that spot.
All right, did it, Tanya, dig this. He new on the block. He a new kid on the block. You know what I mean? He's a new addition to the block, new kid on the block. He don't know much, and he really like this girl. If this is your child, your son, and you don't want no girl, young lady taking advantage of him, what advice would you give him to look out for?
This is not the show for this.
Oh, y'all
I
quiet
know.
as
Like,
fuck.
why are we
You mean in
Y'all
a
bringing
whole
quiet
children
as
into
relationship?
we
You
this?
mean
talking
in a whole
about sex,
relationship, or
right?
you just talking about sexually?
I don't
We're
want to
talking
talk
about
about
sex
children.
so that he
So
don't
how is
get too
anybody gonna take
involved.
advantage
Okay,
of him sexually? If he's of consenting age and she's of consenting age and they're having sex, how is she ever going to take advantage of him? He can only do what he's comfortable with. And that's what
right,
I
but
would
he's
tell him.
never. But I'm
If it's
saying
something
he's
that you
never
feel
had.
like you're not comfortable with, then that's you tell her no, I'm not comfortable doing that, and that's
But
okay.
imagine him never having sex and be like, "Mom, I like this girl. I think I want to do it." What what's that
That's
conversation look
never
like?
gonna happen.
No, but that's
Don't
but it's the
so
same
okay
thing. But it's
fair. I'm
about
glad you
comfort.
said that.
It's
Now
whether
let me ask D.
it's how it's gonna
Wait,
D
make
wait,
him
wait,
D.
feel.
wait, wait.
There's an
One at a
echo,
time.
guys.
Hold on.
There's
But
an echo.
D, isn't that what we're talking about? Is parents having these conversations with their children?
No, I told you I wasn't. I told you what I was speaking on was partners having a conversation with each other. So men and women at whatever experience level you are in your life, having a communicating with your partner, your likes, wants, and needs when it comes to intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Because for everybody, it ain't the same. You dig what I'm saying?
You,
But I
you,
hear a lot of women say they don't want to teach no grown man. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of
right,
grown
right,
men
right.
say, "Hey, I don't
So,
want to teach no."
so at that point, we're talking about the so-called young adults who should have known, right? My point
But
is, when
but
do
how
we teach the young men, young boys, about situations like this? Should they be taught it? Should there be even young ladies? Young lady don't ever be this type of woman or allow this to happen, and young men don't ever allow this and put yourself in this position. When do we talk about children? Since we're talking about sexuality, and then somehow young adults came in.
I mean, I can't teach my kids how to like how to have sex. Like I can tell them
Right.
about how to be healthy when having sex, but I can't teach them how to. You know what I'm saying? Like how does that work?
Gotcha.
Look,
Gotcha.
that's that
Understood.
experience. That's an experience thing. Like
Right.
that's something
And who
you have
wants
to
to
go
sit
through.
there with their son or daughter talking about this how you open it up and yeah.
You don't do
Well,
that.
you don't have to get,
No,
but okay.
hell
So,
no,
but
I'm
you
not
getting
having
very,
that conversation.
yeah, Paul. But see,
Nah,
that's getting very,
No,
that's getting
okay,
that's
too
what I'm saying.
detailed. You don't
kids
have to
out the
get that detailed.
conversation.
The
Let's
conversation
talk
Right,
with
you can
your
about
have a talk with
children.
them, but it doesn't have to get that graphic. Like you don't have to go that deep. I have two.
Definitely,
Both my
definitely.
daughters are grown. I've been talking about sex with them since they were about 6 years old, and it started with a conversation about their body and what they can do with their body, what they can't do with their body, and it changed as they got older. Now they're grown women. They ask me stuff I really don't want to fucking know half the time, but they ask, and I was
Right,
very
right, right.
forthcoming. But they've always been that way. But we don't
Mm,
get graphic. That's the thing. I don't have to
right.
say, oh well, you have to make sure that he puts it in on the side because if he puts it in, he don't have to do all of that, or he don't have to go in there and say, you don't have to do all of that. But you can have a grown adult conversation with your
Right.
children. If with your kids as they are older, as they grow older, you can have a conversation with them, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a graphic, in detail,
Okay.
in depth conversation like that.
I think
That's
Nah,
fair, but let me ask
hold
you
on.
the
guys this
conversation
question.
Wait a minute.
with
Can
your
I
child should
say
be
something?
about health,
Right,
safety, and
right.
respect. Like that's when it comes to sex. It's not you teaching them like how to do the act itself. It's like you
Technique.
telling them how to. Yeah,
Be
yeah.
proactive.
We're not going to
Proactive.
technical school when it comes to hey, this how you get in there, boy. Like nah,
Yeah.
you just tell them, hey man, if you don't, if you shouldn't be doing this right here, like say that for this, but if you do find yourself in this, then you strap up. You know what I'm saying? You make sure that you talk to
Right.
her, make sure you get consent. That's the kind of conversations you have with
Right.
your
Right.
Can
children.
I say something?
Right.
One of the
Right.
things that I taught
I
my
agree.
son, one of the things that I told my sons is you never leave your sexual health or your financial health in the hands of a woman.
Right.
Of anyone.
You are responsible for you.
That's
I
very
You
good.
are
agree.
responsible for where you put your sperm, not your
I
seed, your
I,
sperm.
Absolutely.
I agree.
You
I
know,
think,
and
and
that's the
if I may add real quick, sis, and I'm sorry if I'm cutting you, but just in case, I just want to say this. I am not a big proponent of women being primarily responsible for the what do you call that when they don't want to get pregnant? The
Birth control.
Birth control.
birth control. Thank you. Yeah. That argument, I hate that argument any man presents. I'm gonna say that right fucking now. It is not solely upon the woman. Nigga, take responsibility. If you don't want to do the best you can so that you can say, I wore a condom. I know if condoms break, right? Here's my other thing to that. Well, condoms break. Well, if they break and you don't want a baby, you're taking a chance with the condom, right? Your chances are better than using the
Being
condom and not having
abstain.
it.
That's why they say abstinence is the best birth.
Right. So, but if you don't trust the condom, then abstain. Fuck it. There is no safe way to not be a parent other than to not have sex.
Well, I always
And that's for
tell
men
any
and
guy,
women.
any of the boys that
That's
I
where I
know that
stand.
are
That's my
deciding that they're
standing
gonna
point.
have sex, though, because I used to work in a group home. So when the young men, I used to keep a bowl of condoms on my desk for my clients when they would come in, and I'd be like, take some because whether they were having sex or not, the fact that they at least had them, I felt better that it was there and it was offered and they saw it. But what I always would tell them is, if you decide you're gonna go and you're gonna have sex, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it because that's gonna be ultimately your decision. But you make sure that you protect yourself because a condom does not only prevent unwanted pregnancies, it also helps to prevent STIs. And
STD,
you don't,
right?
you might get something you don't
Exactly.
want. Not only that,
Exactly.
I also used to tell them, once you're finished doing whatever you're doing, you do not make it the responsibility of the woman to clean up after you. So once you finish, you go in the bathroom, you take the
Yo.
condom off, you dispose of the condom.
Yeah.
You
So
flush
I
that shit
wanna,
down the
I wanna,
toilet or whatever the
Can
case
we
may be.
like
excuse me. I
keep
wanna
kids out
get
the
that.
conversation?
Yeah, I wanna just get back on
Can
track.
we get back to what we were talking about? Because
Well,
I don't know why
yeah,
children are involved in this.
yeah, I
This
We
is
wanna
got
get back
a
on
sidebar.
track.
conversation.
We got sidebar. We'll
we
be
ain't
all right.
talk,
I know.
no,
It's
we ain't talking about. I ain't talking about shit. I
We
was
just
gonna
got
say about
sidetracked.
the
Not what the show
Yeah,
was
we're
responsibility.
about.
good.
Sound went out.
Yeah,
Did
about
I
the
go out for anybody else?
who?
Huh?
what you say?
What you
Yeah,
say?
can we stick to what we were talking about in the beginning?
Absolutely.
Please.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about the responsibility topic.
No,
About
I
we're
mean,
what?
we okay. So
responsible
I
adults
don't
right now.
know. I don't know if you know Hemi, but this is gonna be a every Friday thing, and this show was just kind of break the ice. And we're going, as the show goes on, we're going to get dig deeper into these things, right? So we will have a
Right.
conversation eventually about talking to our children, because I do understand that sex, to your children about sex seems to be taboo amongst our people, but it shouldn't be. But
Right.
this
Hold
show,
on,
Oh,
right.
I wasn't.
Say
I
that
wasn't
one more
talking
time,
about.
baby
will
girl.
you
Say
give
that
me,
one more time.
Oh,
so for
relax.
this
Oh,
show, we are just trying to break the ice. Let's keep it grown and adult. And when we,
Right.
as time goes on, we'll get
Right.
deeper into
Right.
conversations about sex or
oh,
Right.
not
sexuality
And
that.
and
and
let's
all of
not
these
Not
make it
things.
that.
so taboo that we have to pervert it by thinking that if anybody
Not
engages in the
that. Hold on. Hold
conversation
on.
that they must be perverts. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not that.
We have a
That,
big problem in our community
Oh my
trying
that
to
God.
was what I
shame
was talking.
everyone for talking about real shit.
Right.
That ain't what I was talking about. I was talking about
Okay.
the responsibility amongst adults, meaning who's responsible if someone gets pregnant, right? So that's what I was talking about. So I was going to go to
Yeah.
to why the laws. I didn't want to get biblical, but that's what the whole protection is about. Like if you abstain, then you don't have to worry about STDs. You don't have to worry about pregnancy. You don't have to worry about those any of those type of traumas or whatever, because nobody is engaging in sexual activity at all. You know what I'm
Worry about
saying?
no
Obviously we way past that now, but so that's where we are now. But yeah, but I don't know. Y'all asked one of y'all questions about
Y'all just ruined the show.
licky, licky, sticky, sticky. I ruined the
Yeah.
show.
Just ruined everything. Goddamn Christians.
No, we didn't ruin the show. The show is not ruined. Don't. But Sister Ivory, we got somebody else. Somebody, and we got Tonio back in the chat in the back trying to get on.
My
Right here.
bad. I don't know what happened. I got kicked out.
Hey, so
What's
Hey,
up, brother?
Paula.
I can't do the out thing. I never could. That's crazy that Sister Ivory can do it and I can't do it.
ow, that one,
Ow.
ow.
Y'all sound like some wounded puppies. That's how I
Sister,
Dude.
Sister Ivory Sister Ivory does Sister Ivory does it perfect. Like it's crazy. I can't do it. But anyway, so I have a question for the men. Period
Uh
sex
oh,
or
she
not?
pulling. Wait, she rubbing on that hair. Go
Oh,
ahead.
You
uh-oh.
say what?
Period sex or
Go
not?
ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm
Serious sex,
listening.
running stop lights.
Yeah. Yeah. I done
Y'all
got a
running
few tickets. I done
stoplights.
got a few traffic tickets.
Vampires.
Traffic.
Yeah. I got a few I definitely got a few traffic tickets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know? And sometimes the light, you know how like sometimes the light change like right as you pulling up, like so you can see what like
Yeah.
that happened a couple
Or when you
times.
at the light and been waiting for so
Yeah.
long for that motherfucker to go green, and when it go green, it go red that quick. Like what the fuck?
So like,
Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
You think? Do
I
y'all
got
think
caught
stuff
up in
like
that a
that
couple
creates
of
soul
times.
ties?
Tonyo, how about you?
Like what? What Sunday? What
What
you
was the
talking about?
question?
Period sex.
Period sex or no?
Oh my God, you nasty
Um,
motherfucker.
if
Burn
it's
in
if
hell,
it's
all of y'all.
if it's with the woman I'm with, then yeah, but random nah.
Do y'all think that creates soul ties?
No.
I don't think it
No, I
creates
don't.
any. I don't think it creates it. No.
It
No,
don't
it
do
No.
don't.
nothing.
I can
Yeah.
tell you what
I
creates a
think.
soul tie.
The
When you
cause
go
of
Hold
marriage.
on. Okay.
you say
Okay. Real
what?
quick, Sister Ivory, I'm gonna let you have it. Right. For me, I say no. It doesn't create a soul tie, and here's what I think happens. At this point in a woman, you are cleansing yourself of all unwanted and unnecessary nutrients and what have you, right? Yes or no? Is that not what's happening?
Mhm.
Your
Yes, it's the
body's
uterine lining is shedding.
right.
Yes.
I don't need this in here. I don't need that. I'm gonna clean that up. All this shit. Now, you trying to clean yourself, but because I'm horny and I want to bond with you so much, I'm gonna absorb all that negative energy that your body's trying to get rid of.
It's not really
Think about it.
negative energy. It's just the
Well,
stuff that's
well,
not needed.
okay, the
Like
stuff
so
that's
they
not
have.
good for her body. Hold on. The stuff's not that's not good for her body. I want her to still allow me to put my manhood into her, which has a opening that will
That's not what a
receive certain
period is.
things.
Though. You misdescribing a
Okay.
period. Though. I
So
mean, it's the
but
stuff
D,
that
my
wasn't
point
needed.
is while she's cleaning herself, it once her body's cleaning and I still got that dirty shit in me and then I put it back in her, how clean is she, dog?
Well, if she still has her period, then she's still cleansing. So
Yeah.
what you mean? So it's
What
gonna
I'm
come right
saying
back
is,
out.
once your body is done with it, I still got some of that within my little urethra, my pee hole.
Oh, you don't.
If there's nothing
Now
goes
your
up, it comes out.
That's not how that works, bro.
all right, okay. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just,
So you
looking at
saying you pissing out the woman's blood from
No,
your?
he's saying he putting it
No.
back in her when he go back in her.
He said
In
his
other words, he's
urethra.
saying that he's
Like
He's
having
trying to
sex with
say
her,
his
so
urethra is
whatever
a double
bacteria and
what
pager.
energy he
he
has,
said his penis is
after it's
acting like a
over,
turkey baster.
then it goes back in her because he's reinserting it into her.
Hey,
He
right,
said
Corey,
it
right.
was his
did
urethra.
a
Yeah, fuck
did
y'all.
a he
Y'all know
said
the fuck I'm don't
did a
laugh
he
about it.
Wait,
did
wait,
a
Niggas
wait.
know what I'm
Hey,
talking
wait
about.
did
hey,
a
y'all added jock strap on the stream.
no,
Hey,
he's not.
how
He's in the
hey Tonio, for real, how else a
um
Oh,
nigga
he
know when he
outside the
burning?
club.
yeah.
How else a nigga know when he burning?
He burning,
Through his
literally.
piss hole.
What?
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know when
Yeah.
y'all burn into your
I ain't
pee.
never
What are you
felt
talking
that before.
about?
Right. I said the piss hole.
No,
Ain't
you
never
said
felt
the
that.
pit, but
No.
the pee is coming out. It's not going in.
What I'm saying is when you get in the, you don't know that you getting the infection, but you know when you got the infection.
Paul.
Because it sits on the outside.
Where did
Well,
infections
Right.
why do
come
you think
from?
it burns when you pee? Because it's not going
How
Right.
did
up.
we get
Because
It's
on
I got the
infections?
outside.
infection from
How did we
fucking
get
on
on
some
infections?
nasty. Because I fucked on some nasty bitch that either did not clean her shit or got already
That you
If
put
she,
your
contacted
own
that,
on
personal
her
that,
fucking.
everything into
Hold
this
on,
one.
hold on. I ain't
Jesus
done. I
Christ.
ain't done. I ain't fucking done. I ain't
that ain't
fucking
got
done.
nothing to do with her
Or
period.
she was already on her fucking period, and I'm gonna put my dick in her. I don't really. Yeah, come on. That ain't my woman. The fuck? That's
So put on
nasty.
a con. So before you go
You
running
guys
up
are
in
merge
her
balls,
That's
on
ain't
her
you?
okay.
period,
So
put a
so
condom on,
so the
and then
question was about
you don't
what?
have to worry about that.
Okay,
So
Been on them
so like
merge
the
balls,
question
ain't
was
you?
what?
let me get a little control over here because this
Man,
is
fuck
seeming
out
to
of
be
here.
going real
What is she
crazy.
talking about?
So, Paul, Jesus Black, let me ask you this question. Listen, sweetheart. So it's your belief that if you have sex with a woman on her period, that you're collecting some of her blood right, which is the
Mhm.
uterine lining, right, and
Or whatever
she's
the
shedding that.
uncleanly.
Hold
Right.
on, she's shedding that unused seed, right, that she
Uh-huh.
didn't get to use for that month, and
Mhm.
you're collecting it in your penis, sort of like a turkey baster, right?
Right.
And then when you have sex with her again, you're gonna put it back in her. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it doesn't work
Because
like that.
here's the logic. Here's the logic. My turkey baster, although on the one end you gotta squeeze it for it to suck it in, for juices to be absorbed through the tube. But this is a natural human organ, so ain't nobody gotta be sucking on my asshole for nothing to come through my fucking
Wait a
piss
Wait,
hole.
minute.
how did we get
Right?
to
Wait a
your
minute. Wait a
Hold
minute.
on,
asshole?
Wait
hold
a
on,
minute.
hold
What
Wait a
on,
your
hold
minute.
on.
asshole got to
Hold
do with
on.
this?
I
He's
know it's
black.
sounding. I know it
Hold on.
sounded strange. Let me
What's
finish
this got
building,
to
okay?
do
He's
Let
with
me
just
it?
finish
black.
building.
Let's
He's
get
I'm gonna
more
just
bring it
black.
back. I'm
Hold
gonna bring
on.
it back. I'm gonna bring it back. Calm the
No, you
fuck
don't.
down.
Do not bring it
So
back.
what I
What
Let's
the
get
don't want
helly?
to
more.
I'm
hear
upset.
is so
Hold
what
Let's
I don't
get
want to hear
more.
on.
is
Hold on.
no. What I don't want to hear is that
We don't
women
want to
can't
bring it
pass
back.
an infection to a man because he only has a turkey baster. I don't want to hear that
We
bullshit.
wasn't
What they
talking
got to
about
do
the
with your?
infection.
I'm
How did
trying
that
to
got?
fucking get it, but you let those other little words shock you. Well, I'm trying to talk to Tanya, right? So what I'm
They
saying
asked.
is,
They asked
when
about
a
running red
woman is
lights.
on
We went
her
from running
when a
red
woman
lights
is on
to
her
getting
period,
to getting
when
an
a woman is on
infection
her
and
period,
getting your
when a
booty
woman is
hole
on
played
her
with.
period, either you go, let me talk or you're not. When a
Come on, you
woman is
can't be
on
the
her
only one
period, that
talking,
is
bro.
that is bad bacteria she's getting rid of. If I put my penis, which has a pee hole, which is an opening, into a dirty, infected goddamn thing that is trying to clean
It's not
itself,
Dirty
Sir,
infected, bro.
what?
infected.
I
It's
don't
not
No,
mean
that's
okay. I
not
don't
infected.
mean
what
to make
that.
it sound so. Look.
Okay,
I
you
know
We're
it
you
just
don't know
sounded.
shedding
what
the egg. We
so
didn't
you
I
really
said
use.
need
It's
to go
not
to
that
like a high
deep.
school
no.
health.
I
You need
think
to
let
go
me
to a high school
clarify
health
it.
Wait a
class to
minute, wait a
No, no,
minute,
understand
no,
wait a
no,
minute,
no.
wait a
I
minute.
exactly.
think
Hold on,
y'all
hold
took
on.
offense already. You know what?
No,
Let me
it's not that we
clarify it.
took
I
offense.
know that it is
Hold
not dirty
on.
infected.
Can we do
Okay,
this
I
one at a
understand
time?
that.
She
So let
got
me say this: for
she got
us
in the
men,
mire in the
for us
comments like
men, for us men,
I don't
your
care about
body as a woman is cleaning itself. Is it not?
Yeah, they
Of the
getting rid
egg
of
we
what they
didn't
Is
did
it?
to
use.
you.
Vagina
Not
is because there was no
it's just
You're
the
not
egg
gonna
we
fucking
didn't
fertilization.
play with me.
one
use.
at a
You
Because there was no
motherfuckers
hold
not gonna play with me
fertilization
on.
of
tonight.
an egg.
It's
Hold
Are
not
you
that.
So the
cleaning
egg and the
yourself?
uterine
Can we
It's
lining
not
Are
is
you
disease.
being
fucking cleaning yourself?
no,
I
can
asked
Of
It's
the
for
not
egg we
questions.
did
disease.
I
not
asked for no
use. Yes.
explanations. See, this show gonna go real fucking bad, and I
It's
don't give
not
a
Oh
fuck.
disease,
it's
bro.
Lord.
not.
Buzz balls were
Wow.
Okay,
involved.
so when
Wow.
you are cleaning yourself, right, where does that bad bacteria go?
What
Mm-mm.
bacteria are you talking about? It's just shedding the egg we didn't use.
it's, it's
The
not.
seed,
It's not.
Where are you
remember
getting
the
bacteria
seed.
from?
Where you
It's
right?
not
Where
an
you get the
infection, Paul.
bacteria?
It's not an infection, Paul.
What the fuck is
Is
happening?
it?
It's just
I, I
the
think I think I think what you're doing is you're presuming I'm talking about just the natural cleaning from from the menstrual cycle. I'm talking
That's
when
what
you're
we were
having
talking
sex with.
about.
What I'm talking about is when a woman is having sex with multiple men, and they love talking about pH balance, don't we?
Where did this
Hold
come
on,
from?
bro. No. You was just
Okay.
capping with them. Stay over there.
Okay.
Because
We're
I'm
not talking
talking
about
something
that.
they love talking about. pH balance. So it ain't
That's not,
just
nobody was talking.
D
What is
Nobody was
D
talking
D.
happening?
Yeah,
about. Nobody was
I know. It
talking
sounds
about
We
good.
were
bacteria
just
I'm gonna
being
let
talking.
no.
D, I'm gonna let you
He
go ahead
said
and
Nobody
cap
period
like
was.
you
sex.
normally do,
How did we
nigga.
get from period sex to a woman having
Because that's what's part of the
having
fucking
sex with
question.
multiple men, and it's shedding her bacteria like that? That one has nothing to do with the other.
Look,
Do with
somebody
One
your
brought up
has
about a
fertilization.
nothing. No,
woman.
no, no. One has
Somebody
nothing
brought
to
up
do
a
with the
woman
other.
having sex on her menstrual cycle.
That is not
That's what
That's
we were
very
talking
that's
interesting.
not
about. You took it
bacteria.
to a whole nother level with
Right,
some
because you
bacteria
don't,
because
because
she had
y'all
had
want to talk
sex with
about
multiple men. One
what
is
what
not
I'm
has
saying
nothing to
is
do with
what
the
I'm
other.
saying what I'm saying is the cautionary tale is one thing. Here's the cautionary tale.
There's
The
no
woman's
cautionary
body
tale.
automatically attempts to clean itself. However, there may be bacteria that the body cannot get rid of, such as chlamydia and
Somebody
all
got an
these other
echo.
things, right? So what we commonly believe is that if a woman is on a period, that her body is just clean, but we don't know if that woman has something or not, right? Yes or no? If she does, guess what? A man can't contract chlamydia from a woman without inserting unless he eat it. But if you put your penis in it, guess what? You get chlamydia through what? The urethra. That's what you guys are trying to downplay,
So then what you do is you put on
it.
a condom so you don't have to
But
worry about that.
I get it. I was on your side. But when you guys downplay the urethra, it's some bullshit.
Hold on.
It's bullshit.
Listen. Hello. We're gonna go one at a time because we can all sing together, but we can't talk together, right? Paul, I want you to stick to what we're talking about. We're talking about period sex or not. We're not talking about chlamydia. We're not talking about any of those things. We're saying when you are with your woman, would you have sex with her on her period? Apparently, yes. I don't know. Okay.
No.
He said no. The brother said the other brother said yes. He said he ran a few stop signs. Tonio, my baby said, yeah, when I'm with my woman, whatever. And now, anybody else with another question?
This dude, Paul,
ran a few steps.
You been drinking buzz balls, ain't you?
Jesus, take the freaking wheel.
That nigga said a period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
This man crazy.
Anybody else have another question? Because we're going
right past I'm not fucking with y'all, man. Y'all fucked up. Fuck that.
What is happening?
Paul, you Jesus Black. You love us, but right now you might be off the buzzball.
No, I ain't had no buzzball. I ain't had nothing.
What you been drinking, Paul?
I'll smoke some weed. I'm out on the porch chilling.
I'm
trying to get an understanding. No, here's the problem. Here's what I heard. For some reason, I was saying something negative about the woman, the women's natural cleansing system, right? It was taken out of context. And I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was trying to say something in a simple term that most men use, right? Mm-hmm. And it was taken offensive. And it was like, okay, well, that's not what I meant. So now here we are.
In fact, Paul, let me tell you something, Paul. In fact, doctors recommend that women have sex during their cycle.
Nasty bastards.
No, because it helps with cramps. It helps with headaches. It relieves stress because it's endorphin releasing. It helps with uterine contraction, which is things that actually are killed. Like it really hurts. And it could potentially help shorten the period. So they and it boosts your libido for it boosts your libido with and helps with hormonal imbalances. So they do recommend that women have sex during their period. So that goes.
Are you sure that's not some? Are you sure that's not some misogynistic idea to trick women into having sex with men?
No, it's not. It's been proven.
I just want to know. I'm just asking. I don't know.
It's been proven that it actually does help. It helps with cramps because eventually it relaxes those muscles. So yes.
Have you ever brought a period about earlier than expected?
I don't want to talk about my sex life no more with y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm already a pervert, so fuck it. I'm cool.
No, I'm saying that happened, like, cause like it's like it's not that it's the orgasm is what causes, like if they already close to their period time and they have like a major orgasm like that, it's gonna pull the blood down. You know what I'm saying? Look,
I smelled nickels on my dick before, so I know what you're talking
about. Okay, it's not nickels, it's copper pennies. And why would you think it was nickels? It's pennies.
Saying. Copper pennies, yeah. We all know it's nickel in that too, right?
ICPK Sioux St. Louis. Yes, they do recommend that women on their periods, when they have bad cramps and when they suffer from what's that shit, PMS, they do suggest that women have sex on their periods because it does alleviate the physical symptoms that they are experiencing. So yes, who as ISUPK St. Louis.
So
I
can
only
we?
believe in
All
recyclable
right.
materials.
Because Paul took us all down the nasty road. Let's get back
That
to
No, but you
clean.
know, the
Let's get
thing
back
is,
to
right?
clean
The
sex.
thing is
Let's talk
that
about
we're
fun.
women. No, the thing is that we're women. We go to gynecologists and we understand what it is about our bodies. For a man to be in the comment telling us that doctors don't recommend, then they absolutely do.
For some reason, men always know more about women than women do. It's
Can we get
wild to me.
You know
okay?
what? I'll be honest. I only know what I know. I would never claim to know women, but I love listening to y'all talk. I do. You know, I love because that's how I fucking learn it. I'm right. All right, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm sorry.
See?
All right. So can we talk about hot spots?
Hot
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Ooh,
My
ready?
spot is hot right now.
Oh
You would
wow.
grab me by the pussy, shit.
ICTPK St. Louis. How you
Somebody
know?
got an echo.
I'm sorry, that might be me because I'm asking this person. How do they know that they don't tell you that? Are you a gynecologist? Are you a woman?
Ignore y'all gotta ignore
Yeah,
cat.
ignore
No.
ignore
Sometimes we
them.
gotta address that because I know who that is. So sometimes we gotta ask them, Cookie, because he's acting like he knows women, and I mean, like he's a woman and he knows what a doctor says to a woman when they're in the doctor's office.
I'd like to focus on this conversation.
Sister Ivy, check the back backstage.
Okay, well then, since you're not a woman and you're not a doctor, you can't tell us what a doctor tells a woman about her body and what she's experiencing. Different
I'm not
doctors tell
gonna.
women different things. Anyway,
Yeah,
on
I'm
to the next.
right.
That's why I said, can we talk about a hot spot? Somebody got a bad
Sure, I'm
echo.
gonna go on mute.
So, ladies, what's some of y'all like favorite hot spots? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it behind the ear,
Sunday.
on the neck, it's back? You know what I'm saying? The little
Back of my
navel
neck.
action, little thigh, little bites on the thighs. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some of y'all favorite hot spots? And if someone doesn't engage like in foreplay and touching y'all hot spots, treating them, can you still reach like your max?
Well, for me, because I'm always turned on by my man, anywhere he touches me is a hot spot.
Okay.
Well, mine is when I get a fresh cut and he just rubs the back of my head. Right in the back, right on the side,
I
going
thought
down
you
to
was
my
coming.
neck.
Yo,
Okay,
Oh
check
my
this out.
God. That is,
I got a
it's
good question. I
over.
got a good question for y'all.
hold up.
Wait, Paul,
Good
let
question. Hear me
everybody.
out. Hear
Hold,
me out.
hold on, Paul.
Paul, gotta let
Okay.
everybody
All right.
answer the question first.
My bad.
Yo, when she said she got a fresh cut, I thought she was talking about her toe clock. She was talking about her.
The fresh cut of my back of my head, right there with just a, woo, just a couple of we good. We
Yeah.
good.
I would say
And my mind.
for me is I like being softly bitten on the back of my neck, like my shoulder,
Mhm.
and the back of my thighs. But
Mhm.
like T said, if I'm already turned on by you, then your touches is gonna do it for me anyway. So that would just be extra.
Mhm. Okay.
I'm learning. I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm quiet.
So I'm learning that.
Go
I
ahead,
don't
So
think
T.
I
have
need
y'all
them.
have
Wait,
y'all ever
Sunday.
been able
Sunday
Back of
to
them
didn't
bees
answer.
do it too.
yeah, Sunday hands.
Me?
Yes.
You talking about
Oh,
me?
yeah, I agree. Like if I'm turned on, anything my man do is gonna turn me on. But it's the boobs for me.
Okay.
It's the what?
The
That's
boobs.
Oh, I thought you said the boots. I said,
Oh, and it's
what
like the
the
small of my back, touch the small of my back, my waist, and all that type of stuff. Yeah,
You talking about
hell?
you personally? Okay, gotcha.
yeah. Me personally.
Mm.
So,
What
so
what you want him to do to you?
have y'all ever reached Charles max without like actually engaging like in penetrative sex? Like I'm
Sex.
saying like with foreplay.
Nope.
yes. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Nope.
That's fun.
That's interesting. I don't. Yeah,
Sister
that's
Ivory, he
that's.
got kicked again. He's in the back. He said he keeps getting kicked. He doesn't know why.
So,
That must be
let
his
me.
service because I'm not
I
at
know.
the laptop. I have to come back when y'all call me.
So let me ask this. Um,
Are you gonna ask?
What, Paul?
Are you gonna ask it?
I was saying, what, Paul?
He forgot it.
A senior moment.
Yo, Vincent,
Hello?
crazy.
it can be used to maintain a healthy relationship, but
Hey,
it can
Light
also
Brown.
become
I
somewhat
think you gotta bring
problematic
it
for
back.
some people.
You gotta bring
You
it
gotta
back.
repeat
Say
it.
what?
We didn't hear what you
Oh,
said, but you was on
okay.
mute. Something.
Uh, oh, was I? My bad. My bad. I was asking, do you guys think that sex can be a way to teach or learn what? Damn it, fuck. Uh,
Hey, Light Brown.
I hate when they say that.
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a
Tell
minute. Give me a minute.
Make
Hold
tell
make
on.
that
tell
coconut.
Jock
Make
Strap.
that.
A healthy relationship. That's what I was trying to
I
say.
don't want babe,
You
listen.
think that
Hold
sex
on,
can be
Paul.
used to
I'm not paying
God
him no mind,
damn.
baby. Don't worry about that. Go ahead.
No, goddamn, well, I ain't worried, but he needs to tell him. He ain't got a shot in hell, Jock Strap.
He knows that. He's just doing that to be annoying.
Who is that?
Just you.
Jock
Oh
Oh
Strap.
my
my God. That's
God.
just
50 Catholics in the house. Let him ride. That's my nigga. I like him.
Go
That's a
ahead,
I
debate
don't
Paul.
agree
loser.
with him. I
that's
just like the
Joshua.
nigga.
Oh my God.
I don't even agree with his shit, but I just like him. I like his character. I just like it.
Yeah, well, I'm up here on the show with my men, so you know.
That part.
All right. All right. Well, check him.
And
Check
he's
him out
being
the door.
disrespectful, but
All right.
okay.
Check him at the
How about
door. I
you?
ain't got nothing to say.
But go ahead, Paul. Ask your question. Let's get back to the show.
She ain't
Yeah,
gotta
ask
check
your
that.
question.
She ain't gotta check that
I,
dude. Boy. I don't be
I
tripping about that type
forgot,
of stuff.
man. I,
She look good.
damn.
Niggas gonna shoot.
Um,
Hey, you gotta
So
go on mute.
damn.
Go ahead,
he
Paul.
asked it already. Basically, he was asking is like intimacy a gateway to like a healthy relationship as it pertains to partnership. I
I
think it
think
is.
You
Absolutely.
gotta
I
define,
think
but
it is.
no, you gotta define intimacy because there's intimacy and then there's sex.
But he
Intimacy
would.
is a different part. It's part of sex, but it's a different part of sex because I mean it's a different part of the relationship because remember intimacy is
Okay.
really how
Oh,
you
okay.
and
Let me
your
respond
partner.
with this, sweet.
Okay, wow.
Let me respond with this.
Well, she can
Intimacy.
finish, but go ahead. She didn't finish
Okay.
her
So
thought.
so let me respond with this because I know where she was going. So let me simplify it. We're not talking about intimacy that you would share with anyone else, such as your mother, your son, a sister. We're talking strictly intimacy when it comes between two individuals that have a sexual relationship. So intimacy doesn't have to be sex, but we are talking about those kinds of relationships. So
Right, but you
that
didn't
type of
let me finish.
intimacy.
You didn't let me finish what I was saying, and
Okay,
what
well, go
because
ahead,
I
sweetie.
wasn't going
I'm gonna
where
go
you
on mute.
went. What I was saying was is that the person that you're with, your partner, you have an intimacy where it doesn't always have to be sexual. It doesn't have to get to the level of sex. It can be so it's an intimacy and then there's sex and then there's intimate sex. So there's really three. So the intimacy part is the conversation between the two of you. The sex is the wham bam thank you ma'am. The intimate sex is the speaking that's going to lead to the sex later on. I don't know who the hell this is calling me.
But I think you gotta go on mute. Well, I think that I kind of got Paul's. I read Paul's question in a different way. Yes, Paul. Intimacy is a very big part of a relationship, right? Even outside of sex. Intimacy can just be you two watching a movie together with a bowl
Understood.
of popcorn.
Understood.
Intimacy, right?
Understood.
So I agree, and I do. Yes, intimacy is up to
But
me. I have intimacy at 100%. I have communication at 100%.
I think those things create the safety um, and stuff like that. That's necessary for like long-term relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as connection wise, like if you have real intimacy, both parties have to be like vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? At some point. And so if y'all both get to the point where y'all feel safe enough to be vulnerable with each other, then you can connect on a completely different level. So that's how I look at it, Bob.
Safety is important. Vulnerability is important to intimacy.
Right? Because if you're not safe and you're not vulnerable with this person, I don't think you couldn't reach a high level of intimacy with a person.
So you saying there has to be some level of like where you just like have to release enough within yourself to trust and believe that this person is what you perceive them to be? Or did I just complicate the question?
No, but if you want to repeat it because you might have sound complicated in your head, it's okay.
Nah, he said something actually that made
Okay.
sense. He said because you
Okay.
release and that's the oxytocin, right? That's the start of everything, like that
Okay, yeah,
release of
you hitting on what
oxytocin.
I was getting at. You hitting on what I was
Yeah,
getting
yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Paul. I
Okay.
got you. So yeah, that's all the different that's all the other stuff that I said. That's how you get those extra doses or extra releases of oxytocin. Like when you give reassurance and understanding and
So
communicate.
let me ask you this though, Hemi, right? Understanding those
What
medical terms and descriptions, are those bad things or is that just nature, human nature?
you mean?
You know, the oxytocins and the chemicals, the way they make you react and your body feel a certain way. Are those good things or bad things? Or is it just natural? Or you see what I'm saying? It's
Well,
one thing to say that we can say what your so-called my so-called emotions are behind Tanya, right? Let's say I'm in love with Tanya. Well, that nigga, that ain't nothing but her voice and melatonin and y'all talking on the phone, right? How do I know if I really love that person? Is what
Well,
I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying. The release of so that's you're right. The medical term is the release of oxytocin. What we
Right.
call it, like that feeling of butterfly, or feeling in love. That's because of those releases. You see what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
that's what makes us feel like we feel something for this individual that we engage with.
Mm.
So yeah.
So
Okay,
Question,
so
and
we have a
then
question in the chat. Y'all wanted to I'm sorry, Cookie, go ahead. My
go ahead.
apologies.
No. Go ahead.
Uh this might be Paul's favorite subject here.
no, hold on, wait a minute. Whoever wrote whatever they wrote, tell them ask their mama. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, read it. Don't read it. Never mind. I already know. I already know what the
You
fuck
want
the
me to ask it?
motherfuckers.
You want me to ask it, T?
You think you gonna make it land softer when you
You want
read
me
it,
to
huh?
read it? You want me to read it, T?
Ain't this some bullshit? Yeah, I got ambushed. This some bullshit. I thought we were friends, Cookie.
What you laughing at? What is
I
it?
thought we were friends. This some
Because
bullshit.
that's Paul's favorite subject right there. Go ahead,
Don't you
Cookie.
dare.
I can't get it out.
Okay, how do y'all feel about eating ass?
Oh my.
Any ass eaters on the panel in the chat?
I mean, like again, it
I
gotta
mean,
be who I'm with, and it's gonna be a while for that.
He said
I
it's
Well,
mean,
gonna be a
like,
I'm
like,
not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't do it.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, salad is a salad,
Yeah, wait.
especially if you got ranch dressing. You know what I mean?
What?
That's
Italian dressing, balsamic, whatever your flavor is,
Why do
put it
you
on
do
top.
this? This is crazy.
Well,
Uh-huh.
listen, it's okay because people use food for sex. They use whipped cream. They use syrup. He just likes
You,
salad
That's
you
dressing.
ain't tell
Yeah,
that fat girl to
they
stop
call
eating
that
that pizza.
they call that splashing.
Vincent said lick that crack. So how do y'all
What?
feel about eating ass?
Who said what?
What?
that's like a
Licking crack.
That's a special type of that's a special type of vulnerability. That ain't something that just happens
Yeah,
like
yeah. You
all
don't do
the
that
time.
to just any and everybody,
Now
man. That's
if you eating some good some good
Some good what?
if you what, nigga? What did he say? Hold up. What did
Good
he
I
what?
say?
was I was saying
Too tipsy for
if you
this.
getting excited and you eating some good, you know what I'm saying, some good food
Hoochie,
down there,
what do
then you
you
might think,
spit it out?
some coochie.
Well,
You
well, you
are
know what,
not.
D?
You might
Listen,
sleep.
you are not.
I can't
You
I
Not
can't
some
are
be
big
mad
old
at
You
D.
wrong.
can.
balloon.
Yes, you
Hold
can.
on.
Only way you not is if you extremely focused on the click. Right? If
Right.
you extremely focused, then you ain't gonna slip up and down. But if
Yeah.
you
And here's what I got to
looking
say about
labia,
eating.
you biting thighs, you biting ass, all that,
Yeah.
then you gonna slip up and get a
Yeah.
little get a
And
little
here's what I
booty
got to
hole.
say
Well,
about
everything getting ate.
hold
Everything
on.
getting
Here's
Yeah.
my opinion about eating ass.
Hey,
Well,
you
Here's
gonna
once you
my
clean
slip
the
up, you
opinion.
might as well
plate.
keep going.
I
That's
got
what I'm
something
saying.
for
You gonna
you.
clean the plate. Yeah.
All right. Well, check this out. Here's my opinion about eating ass. Jesus said it's not what goes in the
Don't
mouth that
bring
defiles
Jesus.
it.
No,
Jesus,
sit
But
down.
don't leave Jesus out of this.
Well, he
I
is
Stop
can't.
Jesus.
playing. No,
Jesus
you're
But
Christ
not.
is
that's
his
what he
name.
said.
No, you're not.
Leave biblical
You can
Jesus
eat
out of this.
whatever you want, whenever you want. Ain't no Sabbath. Eat that shit.
Bro, relax.
I got another question, y'all. How do y'all feel
Okay.
about
Too tipsy for
spitting
this, y'all.
in each other's mouths?
What?
So what?
Spitting in each other's mouths during sex.
Spit?
Mm.
That's
You talking
No,
about
do
disgusting.
not do that. That
That's
is
I know
disgusting.
what you're
nasty.
talking about.
Don't
You
do
said it's
that to me
I
nasty.
because I'm a
seen,
but don't spit anywhere on
nah,
my body
listen,
while
Don't
we
do no
having
shit like
sex.
that
I'm gonna
unless you're
punch you in
trying to
your
marry
throat.
me, nigga.
That's nope, not even then. Don't spit on me.
see,
Keep
cause,
your slobber in your
back in
mouth.
my,
No,
So,
absolutely
so
back
y'all
in
So
my
saying
you
other
would you would
days,
BDSM
wait,
type
Okay,
shit,
okay.
submission and
What?
So
domination,
you would
all that's out
wait,
the
One
window?
at a time,
hold on,
guys.
Miss Paula. So you would put your mouth all
Uh-huh.
around this man's shaft. You would
Uh-huh.
stick your tongue down his throat.
Uh-huh.
But you saying if he returns saliva to your mouth, then it's nasty?
We are having a problem. You are not gonna spit on me.
I agree
You
with
are
her.
not
I'm with
going to,
Paula.
because niggas
I'm with
niggas be
Paula on
nasty.
that.
They'll like it, try to let it drip in your mouth. No, that's nasty. You
They
gotta
be trying to
understand.
do
I have
what?
I gotta
personally. I'm
agree
gonna
with
tell you
Paula.
why. Wait, listen.
Hold
I
up.
I
have
can't do that.
PTSD
That's nasty.
because I
Dini,
got
what they
spit on
doing?
at work.
What they
So as
doing,
a
Dini?
result, that don't work for me. I
Okay.
can't do it.
Okay,
You
explain to me what they
hold
doing
on.
again. What are
Hold
they
on.
doing?
Don't spit in my mouth unless you're ready to marry me, motherfucker.
Miss
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
So,
Sunday.
stay.
so you
You
like
got
it.
that
I
So
light.
plead
you like it.
I plead the fifth.
So you like
I
it.
don't like spit in my mouth.
I plead the
I'm
fifth.
not
You
going
sound like soul
So,
ties.
so y'all okay with tongue kissing a nigga and all that other shit, but he can't spit in the mouth.
I
I
mean, if
I
you know how
never
to
said
tongue kiss,
that.
you wouldn't be slobbering. You shouldn't be slobbering when you tongue
You feel exchanging saliva is the point.
But some things are only reserved for the husband.
you should when you're tongue kissing. I
Sunday,
mean,
Sunday, I love you.
Shit, Sunday, he ain't even getting
He
that, and
said,
I can
I
love him
didn't
to
say
death.
that.
You
I
don't
just
spit
said
on
in
Y'all,
me.
mind.
right now I feel like y'all are going into like vanilla sex. That's how I feel right now.
Vanilla.
How is that vanilla?
Right, yeah, they attacking us
I
vanilla
okay,
mean,
niggas.
guys.
because
Okay, guys.
you got people over here that are lick ass, you're eating pussy, you suck your dick, you're swallowing. Some of us swallow, some of us don't. But then you draw the line at saliva when you kiss
That's
people.
what I'm saying. You a swallow.
Yes,
You like
yes,
Mm.
I
Yes,
absolutely do.
I'm
Do
drawing
not
the
spit
line.
on me. Do not
I'm
spit
drawing the
at
line.
me. Don't spit around me. No,
I'm drawing the
no,
line.
absolutely not.
so in your mind, his nut is healthier than his spit.
Well, it is. Yeah.
Whatever makes him sleep
Okay,
at
we
night,
got a
he
couple of
cannot
crazy
spit on
questions.
me.
We got a couple of crazy questions in the chat.
I'm not.
From
Okay,
Tarot
let's move
Destroyer.
around. Let's move around.
It
Let's not pick on sis. We ain't gonna pick on
says,
you,
my
sissy. I got
boyfriend's
your back.
testicles were a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma
Wait,
or
what?
marry his oh, can you
I don't know
guys,
what
I'm
I
trying to
don't know
read.
what's going on either.
Oh,
Sunday.
Oh,
go
Okay.
on mute,
I
please.
don't. That
Okay,
ain't.
Tarot Destroyer said, my boyfriend's testicles were bitten off by a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma or marry his identical twin whose whose
Then
testicles
take
are.
your
I mean, if y'all ain't got
take your
real
troll
questions,
ass back
what
to
y'all
IG
really
with that
doing?
bullshit.
What
Right.
kind
That's
of
not even a
bullshit made
real
up?
question.
Tell them to go ask AI. Ask Chat
Yeah.
GPT.
That sound
Go
like a
back to
hater.
go back to IG with that bullshit ass question. I mean, at least make it real and funny. God damn that
Just lame. Next.
shit.
Okay.
Next
So
question.
we guys, I want to we
She
get ready
said
to
a
wrap this
joke.
up.
A
Are we gonna get
joke
ready to wrap
and
this
my
up? I would
boyfriend
like.
went and can't get out. Should he keep should he keep feeding him milk with the medicine dropper or just let it start?
Tell them to ask Chat GPT.
Okay, guys. I wanna say something. We've been on two
Okay.
hours. I think overall we had a great show. Besides a little mishaps here and there, I would like to thank Jesus Black. I would like to thank Hemi. I would like to thank Crash Out Cafe for coming and joining the sisters, Diabolical Divas, for this first brand new episode of Sex After Dark. Next time we will be talking about a bunch of other stuff, but it'll get a little deeper than what we got going on. So I would like for you guys to tune in next Friday, same time, 10 o'clock with the Diabolical Divas. Every Friday we will take questions from the chat. So let's get ready and ask those questions next Friday. I would like to
Real
go around
question.
and everybody, close out. Let's start with Timmy the Great.
Peace to the ladies. Appreciate y'all having me up here. I just came up here just to put the homie Paul because he was the only fella up here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep bombarding y'all shows. I would like to sit and see how it goes, like watching in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Just supporting and commenting and stuff. But it was a good little show. I rock with it. I did that thing. Paul left the buzz bars. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for having me up. So that's it.
Sunday, you next?
Oh, okay. It's been real. Interesting show. I'm a little tipsy, y'all. Don't mind me. But yeah, meet us back here next Friday. Have some real questions for us, please. And Bantu, meet me in the inbox. I'll see you in a minute.
No, they gotta meet us Sunday because we got a show
Well, I
Sunday.
mean, for our next After Dark show.
Okay. Wow, yeah.
It was real. Thanks for everybody who came out, the panel, the sisters, the brothers, the crazy people in the chats. Um, it was an interesting conversation.
Okay, Dita, you up next. Dita.
I'm here, darling. I just want to tell everybody thank you. I had a great time. This was a great discussion. We did get a little off track. We'll work on that and keeping us straight. But yeah, we really did have a great time. Thank you to Hemi. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to Tone. Thank you to all the guys in the chat, I guess. Some of them questions. But otherwise, and ladies, another great show. We getting better and better. And you have a great night. Thank you again, y'all.
And before we take it to our host, Jesus Black, I would like to have Crash Out Cafe say his closing remarks.
I just want to thank y'all for having me on the show. I just want to thank y'all for letting me on the show. My cousin in the background screaming and hollering, but it was cool. It was fun. I would do it again with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, just stay up though. Oh, and I want to let everybody know, him Baka the Crash Out Warrior will be banging out soon, but we'll get with y'all. You heard?
Yes,
Okay.
Lord.
Yes, Lord. And now let's take
Oh,
before
oh,
before
Haru.
oh.
we turn the mic over to Queen Ivory, I would like Paul, our guest, Black Jesus, to give us closing remarks, please?
Black Jesus.
Okay, give me a minute. I gotta plug up my phone because this motherfucker about to go dead. Hey, all I want to say is thank you, sisters. I appreciate you. Because you didn't have to do this. I don't know, where this may show up on anybody's Richter scale. However, I enjoyed my time with y'all and this opportunity to just be real with y'all, on an open panel. Not like, this is who I am when I talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Without being too vulgar or revealing too much, hey, I have fun. I enjoyed it. I wish it would have went a little bit. It could have went a little bit better. Whatever that distraction was, I don't know. But hey, maybe next time you'll have me back and we'll be a little bit more entertaining. I don't, whether it was or not. I had fun.
I was highly entertained. I'm sorry.
I wished I'd have heard from Sunday and Aaliyah a little bit more, but things happen, but it's okay. I don't always agree with them sisters, but just hearing them speak is good enough for me. But thank you guys. Love you guys. Hopefully we'll pick it up and it'll be better next time. And even if I ain't, I'm always gonna tune in. So I'm out.
Appreciate you, Paul.
Okay, so now I would like to get my girl, the Queen Ivory, one of the diabolical divas, to come out and close out the show for us. And thanks to the panel, everybody who stopped by. I appreciate it.
All right, and we out. Thank you for tuning into another informative video here on Paradigm Shift.
I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. You know what I mean? I got supporters, people on my side and people on the other side.
Welcome to the shift where the whole room glows. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. This you flat, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yo, shine just right. Respect your view even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. This that channel that be talking back, energy attack. Iron sharpens iron, watch the whole league react. Competition in the building, better tighten up your facts. We ain't clones, but we still mirror how you crack under impact. Every debater work hard, spot a weak, rap fast. You live wrong, paradigm shift, and break your stance. I'm the judge, the jury, the pen, the contrast. My bars hit always like a quadruple. Buying title shift, where the whole room glow. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't all align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. We invite every mind, long as you stand on yours. Walking with respect, leave with open doors. Channel stay lit, views jumping off the boards. STL bounce, yeah, the spy from the source. Competitors, welcome, step up, don't fold. We don't fit pressure, we refine under low. Thoughts heavy, we press them till the truth get told. Shift so clean, it feel platinum even when it's gold. Come through correct, bring your logic and your proof. Speak your truth, just don't run from the truth. We debate with grace, that's the paradigm groove. Flow so smooth, even turbulence move. Welcome to the shift where the whole room go. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Where the whole glow. DMG vibe, like a city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' go. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm life, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Welcome to the shift. EMG vibes got the city on go. Welcome to the shift. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. Welcome to the shift. If you black, I'm with you. If you black, I'm with you. Welcome to the shift. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. Welcome to the shift. EMG family, we elevate the mind, right? Welcome to the shift. EMG vibe, got the city on low. Walk with paradigm shift, keep it real for.
Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you black, I'm with you. And I hope that you with me.